The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Well, good evening from Fort Washakie High School. I'm Cody Beers, and hey, welcome to Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's basketball here inside the brand new Fort Washakie Gymnasium. This is going to be the largest event ever held so far inside this gym, and we're going to have close to a packed house tonight as the St. Stephen's Eagles take on the Wyoming Indian Chiefs in 2A Southwest Conference play. These two teams, well, they're county rivals. They know each other. They play with each other in games, and tonight it will be Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's. We're about 10 minutes to go. This is your pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. I'm Cody Beers. Welcome aboard the broadcast. We'll be right back with the pregame show.
Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming. From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Welcome back to the pregame show here at Fort Washakie High School. Tonight, the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles will be the home team as the Lady Eagles take on the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. The St. Stephen's teams comes in 1-8 overall. They're 0-3 in conference play. St. Stephen's coached by Ricky Blackburn, who's made the transition over from boys basketball to girls basketball. The St. Stephen's Lady Eagles team shoots 16% from behind the arc, 31% inside the arc, and 44% at the free throw line. Last week, the Lady Eagles lost to Big Piney 70-42 and Kemmer 56-31 in conference play. Their lone win came on January 7th when they beat Grable 47-29. On the other side, Wyoming Indian comes in 12-3 in overall, and they're number one in the state at 3-0 in conference play. The Lady Chiefs score 58 points a game, give up 37. They shoot 23% from behind the arc, 35% inside the arc, and 52% at the free throw line. Of course, Wyoming Indian coached by 30-year head coach Alita Moss, and she brings in a very talented team tonight. This Lady Chiefs team has only lost this year against 3A basketball teams. They have won every game against 2A or 1A teams. So Lady Chiefs looking like the odds-on favorite here. As we get ready to finish up the month of January, it'll be Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's tonight on KWYW 99.1 FM, and we're also streaming on WYO Today at YouTube. I'm Cody Beers. Welcome aboard, and a good night for basketball as the storm heading in is still saying south of South Pass, and I know our Lander broadcasters tonight made a good decision. They're not broadcasting the game over in Pinedale tonight because that storm's supposed to hit about midnight, and it will move into this area tomorrow. This area expecting anywhere from 7 to 10 inches of snow, so make sure you make those arrangements in your travel schedule or throughout your weekend schedule so that you're safe and not getting too far from home this weekend. Another big winter storm heading this way, the fourth of the winter we expect. So we're about 5.5 minutes out from the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs taking on the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles. It'll be a fun one. When we come back, we'll break down some of the matchups. It's St. Stephen's and Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on WYO Today at YouTube.
Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center. It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
Welcome back to the Hampton Inn & Suites pregame show. I'm Cody Beers, courtside at Fort Washakie High School. The Big Eagle out here at center court. What a beautiful facility this is. I was out here today checking the internet signals, and Owen St. Clair was in here, who's the principal of the middle school, and you know, it was good to see him, and of course good to come in this gym and see the world-class facility here at Fort Washakie High School. St. Stephen's, well, they are led in scoring by Phelan Ridgely. She comes in averaging 11.1 points a game and 6 rebounds. Tasia Moss at 4.8 points, 2.7 steals. Madison Ridgely at 4.3 points a game, 2.5 assists. Cammie Williams at 3.4 points and 6.9 rebounds. And Kenya Rhodes at 2 points a game. Also Destiny Sage at 2.5 points a game for Coach Ricky Blackburn. This is game number 10 of the 2023 season for the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles. On the other side, Wyoming Indians led by junior Chai Kills on top. She comes in averaging 15.7 points a game and nearly 11 rebounds per contest. Second leading scorer is Elena Duran, the junior, averaging 9.4 points a game, 8.1 rebounds, and 2.5 steals. Also scoring up there is senior Layla Seabearing, and having a steady season in her senior year. Been in foul trouble a lot, but Layla comes in averaging 6.5 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Junior Roberta Whiteplume seeing a lot of action at point guard these days, averaging 5.5 points a game and 2.8 steals. Also junior Michaela Highwalker, 2.7 points and 3.2 rebounds per game. Camilla Brown, the junior, at 2 points and 2 rebounds per contest, and junior Dion Ferris at 3.3 points per game in this. Not sure if I mentioned Elena Duran, 9.4 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 2.5 steals for the junior. Wyoming Indian looking to go 4-0 in conference play as they creep closer to that number 1 seed in the upcoming 2A regional at Riverton High School. The Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Chiefs will be back on the road next Thursday. We'll be in Shoshone for those calls as they take on, in non-conference play, they take on the Shoshone Lady Blue and Shoshone Wranglers. Again, this is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. We'll take a break. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball. We'll have starting lineups and keys to the game after a break on KWYW.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Welcome back as both of these teams make their way toward their respective benches. We'll have these starting lineups coming up here in just a second. But this first game of the season between these two at Ethity, it was a Wyoming Indian 78-7 victory. I would expect the girls from St. Stephen's to play much better in this game. They're going to have to out-rebound the Lady Chiefs and hold the Lady Chiefs to more than 1 or 2 shots per possession. Those are your keys to the game. Wyoming Indian, of course, needs to push the ball and have good luck on defense. We're going to have the national anthem getting ready to play. We'll be back here. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on WYO Today at YouTube.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Why should you choose Lander Medical? Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Welcome back. The starting lineups here tonight. First for Wyoming Indian, average 5.5 points a game, 2.8 steals, Roberta Whiteplume. The second guard, Deja Felter, a junior. The third starter having a great year, Elena Duran, averaging 9.4 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.5 steals per game. Leading scorer for Wyoming Indian, averaging 15.7 points and 10.9 rebounds, is Shai Kills on top. And the final starter is going to be Michaela Highwalker, coming in averaging 2.7 points and 3.2 points. Starters for the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles, averaging 4.3 points, 2.5 assists, Madison Ridgely. It'll be Destiny Sage, averaging 3.4 points, 6.9 rebounds. Cammie Williams, averaging 2 points a game. Kenya Rhodes, and averaging 11.1 points a game and 6 rebounds. Phelan Ridgely. It'll be Ridgely, Destiny Sage, Kenya Rhodes, Cammie Williams, and Madison Ridgely for the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles. On the other side, Roberta Whiteplume, Layla Seabearing, Deja Felter, Actually, Layla Seabearing not starting tonight, so it's Roberta White Plume, Deja Felter, Elena Duran, Shy Kills on top, and Michaela Highwalker for the Lady Chiefs as we get the clock ready to go. And we're there. And we don't have anybody to run it. So we're waiting for someone to sit down and say they'll run the clock for us. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the start here on KWYW.
You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
Welcome back. We had an early turnover as the jump ball happened, and the St. Stephen's jumper, that was Cammie Williams, grabbed the ball after she jumped for it, so it was a turnover. Wyoming Indian with the missed shot, and down court we go. We'll get a double dribble on St. Stephen's. It'll be the first turnover for the Lady Eagles. We're just underway, 7:39 to play, first quarter, and it's Lady Chiefs basketball. Here's White Plume, left side to Kills on top, Kills on top in the corner, back top of the key to White Plume. Now right side, Deja Felter. Felter will be nudged on the play by Destiny Sage, and they'll bring it back top of the key to Michaela Highwalker. Right side on the angle, Felter, she'll lose the ball and save it inbounds, and it's picked up on the play by Destiny Sage. Back the other way, St. Stephen's misses the shot, but it'll be tipped off Elena Duran, and it'll go out of bounds. So Lady Chiefs basketball as Phelan Ridgely takes the ball out of bounds. She'll inbound it front court to Destiny Sage. Shot on the right side goes to Kenya Rhodes. So St. Stephen's with the early 2-0 lead here at Fort Washakie High School. The other side, three-pointer put up by Shy Kills on top, not good. And coming out with the rebound on the play is Madison Ridgely. To the floor we go, and the Elena Duran with the pass down court and the missed layup by Roberta White Plume. And we'll get a held ball, and it will stay with the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles. So St. Stephen's basketball, here's Ridgely across the timeline. She'll dribble right side, turnaround shot is blocked by Kills on top, and then Roberta White Plume steps out of bounds. Minute and a half into this game, 2-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles lost the last game 78-7. Here's the shot up on the out-of-bounds play, not good. Rebound back by Phelan Ridgely, and then Wyoming Indian comes out with the rebound. It's Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker across the timeline, trying to direct traffic. She'll put somebody at the high post, left side to Kills on top. The crowd grows underneath, and we'll get a walk on Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker trying to tell people where to go, and nobody's going there. So second turnover on Wyoming Indian. Here's Ridgely down court to Cammie Williams, and she'll walk with the basketball. Third turnover on the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles come in 1-8 on the season, 0-3 in conference play. Let's see. There's Deja Felter for three, and the rebound comes away to Wyoming Indian. Here's Felder back with the board to Highwalker, right side White Plume, and now Kills on top. Top of the key, Deja Felter. Inside, Highwalker. Hook shot, not good. Rebound, Kills on top, and she'll be fouled from behind. That foul going to go on Madison Ridgely. It'll be her first. I think it was 13, wasn't it? So Kills on top to the line. Shot is good. I guess they called the foul on Phelan Ridgely. She wasn't even the same zip code. First shot good by Kills on top. She'll get a second, and it's good. So we're tied 2 apiece. One team foul on St. Stephen's. There's Ridgely down court, nearly taken away by the Lady Chiefs, and then it was by Elena Duran. So here comes the Lady Chiefs back after the 4th turnover by the Lady Eagles. White Plume, they look inside, ball is kicked. No call, they say it was touched. Cammie Williams with the touch, picked up by the Lady Chiefs. There's Michaela Highwalker for 3, it's good. Timeout taken by Ricky Blackburn of St. Stephen's. 5:04 to play first quarter. It's Wyoming Indian 5, St. Stephen's 0. We'll take a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on 99.1 FM KWYW.
It's something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Welcome back. Phelan Ridgely will miss a shot, and then we'll get a foul on St. Stephen's. That'll be the first foul on Madison Ridgely. 4:49 to play. Shot up by Wyoming Indian, not good. Rebound, Roberta White Plume. Back outside, Highwalker. Right side, Deja Felter. Felter with a 3-point opportunity. It's off the back of the rim, but Duran runs it down. The leading rebounder, or second leading rebounder on this Lady Chiefs team. 2 kills on top. Now top of the key, Felter again for 3. And it goes off the front of the rim. Saved back in by White Plume. She'll knock the photographer down. And then we'll get a walk on Wyoming Indian. So 3rd turnover on the Lady Chiefs with 4:20 to play, first quarter. And we'll get Taya Dixie entering the game for the Lady Chiefs. Deja Felter will come out. So the freshman in the game, Taya Dixie, averaging 4.6 points a game, 4.6 rebounds. In backcourt, Madison Ridgely will be double teamed. She'll find Destiny Sage, and then we'll get a foul on Layla Seabearing, who's now in the game. Layla, 10 seconds into the first rotation of the game, and she has her first foul. So St. Stephen's basketball. Here's Kenya Rhodes with the ball out of bounds. She'll bring it in to Cammie Williams. Now left side to Phelan Ridgely, who was announced tonight as the captain of this team. Ridgely, and a steal by Layla Seabearing. 5th turnover, down court, Michaela Highwalker. She'll dribble back out, top of the key, and they'll set up the offense. Right side, Dixie for 3. Back of the rim, not good. Lady Chiefs getting plenty of opportunities. That's his 6th try. With the rebound, Destiny Sage. Down court, Ridgely's shot is going to be tipped out of bounds off the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. St. Stephen's, the home team today, out in their white home uniforms, red numbers. There's Cammie Williams on the inside. Tipped back out to Ridgely. Her shot barely caught rim. Ball tipped out, picked up by Taya Dixie. She'll throw it left side. Michaela Highwalker for the shot. 5 points for Highwalker, and it's 7-2 Lady Chiefs. There's St. Stephen's cross the timeline. Destiny Sage Now a long shot on the outside. Long two for Madison Ridgely. It's good. They gave her, it's only a 2-point shot. 3.02 or 3:02 to play, first quarter. 7-5 ball game. Actually 7-4. Here's Dixie on the drive. Her shot not good. Rebound taken away by Ridgely. Phelan down court, left side, Kenya Rhodes. Rhodes with the basketball to Destiny Sage. Running one-hander by Ridgely is not good, but rebounding it back is Williams. And then Wyoming Indian going to be knocked out of bounds, and we'll get a foul on the Lady Eagles. That foul going to be the second on Phelan Ridgely. Wyoming Indian basketball. Across the timeline, here's Highwalker in the corner to Dixie. She'll find Duran posting up on the inside. She'll cut through two defenders, and we'll get a two-shot foul for Elena Duran. That foul's going to go on Cammie Williams. That'll be her first, fourth team foul on the Lady Eagles. 2:23 to play first quarter. Duran, first free throw is good. 3 for 3 at the line for the Lady Chiefs, who come in shooting 52% at the free throw line this year. Second free throw by Duran, nothing but net. 9-4 Lady Chiefs. 2:23 to play, first quarter. There's a long pass down, stolen away by Kills on top. That one intended. And a nice move inside and a layup for Elena Duran off of that turnover, number 8 for St. Stephen's. We'll get a foul in backcourt on Elena Duran. That'll be her first. Second team foul on the Lady Chiefs as Maggie Smith will enter the game for the Lady Chiefs. So Smith in the game, and Duran goes over, sits down. She'll take a break. Also in Shadessa Gardner for St. Stephen's. Sitting down is going to be Cammie Williams. St. Stephen's basketball. Here's a pass into Ridgely. Left side nearly stolen by Maggie Smith. It'll go out of bounds on the other side. This gym continues to fill. We could reach capacity sometime here before halftime of the girls' game. They're still showing up. Here's a steal, Layla Seabearing. Seabearing on the run, tries to find Taya Dixie. It'll go out of bounds, and tonight the most dangerous occupation out here is photographer. Photographer almost munched for the second time. We'll keep that stat. There's Sage. She'll go down, lose it. Picked up by Layla Seabearing. She'll find Highwalker to Maggie Smith, who misses the layup. And we'll get a foul away from the basketball. Foul's going to go on Destiny Sage. That'll be her first foul. 1:44 to play in the first quarter. Shot up is good. It's a three-pointer for Taya Dixie. Second three of the quarter for Wyoming Indian, and it's 14-4. St. Stephen's basketball. Madison Ridgely, right side on the angle to Shadessa Gardner. Gardner being hounded by Maggie Smith. She'll kick it off. Layup missed by Destiny Sage, and Wyoming Indians Taya Dixie with the basketball. She'll shotgun it down to Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker brings it up, top of the key. They'll set up the offense. Maggie Smith for three. It's a bit long. Matter of fact, is there a crack in the glass? Nope. St. Stephen's back the other way. Here's Sage. She'll throw it left side, intended for Ridgely, and it'll go off Wyoming Indian. Does it? Yes, it goes off Wyoming Indian and out of bounds. So Lady Eagles basketball, 52.7 seconds to play in this first quarter. Ridgely will inbound it to Sage. Sage dribbles into the lane, running one-hander, nearly went. Layla Seabearing knocked to the ground, no call. And Michaela Highwalker comes out with the basketball. Highwalker, left side. Seabearing, she's fine. Inside posting up, Maggie Smith. And we'll get a held ball as doing a nice job on that play, Shadessa Gardner. 33.8 seconds to play. Lady Chiefs basketball as Highwalker takes the ball out of bounds. 14-4 on the KWYW scoreboard. Layla Seabearing with the shot, and then she'll knock it out of bounds. Good defense by St. Stephen's that time. Kenya Rhodes right in Layla's face. 30.6 seconds to play. There's Destiny Sage. We'll get a near steal by Maggie Smith, but Sage picks it up. Brings it across the timeline out to the top of the key, and then it's stolen away by Maggie Smith. 11 turnovers. Maggie Smith then with the big baseball pass, and it'll go out of bounds and almost hit the photographer. That's the third, mark it the third near miss on the photographer. St. Stephen's basketball. Here's Shadessa Gardner. She'll have her shot blocked by Maggie Smith, and picking it up is Shy Kills on top. To Taya Dixie. 2 seconds. Dixie to the hole. And no foul called on the play as Destiny Sage and Dixie went face-to-face on that one. We've played a quarter from Fort Washakie High School. It's Wyoming Indian 14, St. Stephen's 4. We'll be back after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
To make your home feel like new, they will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Welcome back to Fort Washakie High School as we get ready to go here. Wyoming Indian with a 14-4 lead as we enter the second quarter. It'll be St. Stephen's Lady basketball, Lady Eagles basketball. Here's Phelan Ridgely. Ridgely, top of the key. The captain dribbles left side, now goes back right. She'll find Shidessa Gardner. Gardner then walks with the basketball. Turnover number 12 on the Lady Eagles. 7:49 to play first half. There's Dion Ferris in the game for the first time. She'll bring it left side to Deja Felter. She'll stop, pop the 3, not good. Rebound, Shy Kills on top, cross court to Deja Felter. She tries to throw it inside. Didn't throw it hard enough, and it was taken away from Maggie Smith. Nifty behind the back pass to Phelan Ridgely, and then Wyoming Indian with the near steal, but it will stay with St. Stephen's. Ball off Maggie Smith's foot. St. Stephen's basketball. 7:24 to play first half. Riverton officiating crew working these games tonight. First time in the game for number 1. I don't know who that is for St. Stephen's. Don't know who that is. She's in the game. We'll get a name here when we can. Camilla Brown getting ready to enter the game for the first time for Wyoming Indian. Brown will come in. She'll replace Maggie Smith. Lady Chiefs basketball. Dion Ferris, Shy Kills on top. Camilla Brown, Layla Seabearing, and Deja Felter on the floor. Here's a quick 3 from Kills on top. It'll go back to the rim, and then Layla Seabearing high for the rebound will get knocked to the floor. And we'll get a foul first on Kenya Rhodes of St. Stephen's. 7:04 to play first half. Kills on top. Nifty inbounds to Brown. And then we'll get a double foul called. Layla Seabearing one way. Let's see, what are they going to call? Officials going to get together. Initially, the official said 2 fouls. We'll see what we get here. Double foul called. We'll get a Kenya Rhodes with a foul, and the second foul on Layla Seabearing. 14-4 ball game, Wyoming Indian basketball, since they possessed it during that double foul. There's Dion Ferris, right side. Shy Kills on top. Back top of the key, Camilla Brown, her turnaround shot, not good. She'll get her rebound and then lose the ball. Picked up by number 1. We'll see who that is. Down court, ball's gonna go, it's gonna be stolen away by Layla Seabearing to Dion Ferris. She'll find Camilla Brown for the layup. Camilla Brown's first bucket, and it's 16-4 Wyoming Indian. 6:30 to play, first half. Dion Ferris with the steal to Layla Seabearing. Back to Dion Ferris for the layup. Timeout taken by St. Stephen's coach Ricky Blackburn. 6:19 to play first half. Wyoming Indian 18. St. Stephen's 4. We'll be back. This is Lady Chiefs basketball on KWW 99.1 FM, and we're streaming on WYO Today at YouTube.
Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Welcome back. 6:19 to play, first half. Lady Chiefs with an 18-4 lead. Number 1 for St. Stephen's is Tierney Black. So I apologize, she was not in the book. Dion Ferris out on Black, and Ferris going to be whistled for her first foul. So the junior Ferris with the reach. And for Wyoming Indian, it'll be team foul number 4. On the other side already, 7 team fouls for St. Stephen's. There's a missed pass and a steal for Camilla Brown. Turnover number 13 on St. Stephen's. And then a near steal by Black on Layla Seabearing. So good hustle for Black. Wyoming Indian basketball. 6:08 to play first half. Here's Ferris, right side. Inlet pass to Layla Seabearing. She'll be double teamed, but she'll hit the turnaround shot. First shot for Layla Seabearing, doing the hard work inside, posting up. Back the other way, Ridgely loses the ball, and it's stolen away by Deja Felter. Right side, Dion Ferris from deep. Dion Ferris now with 5 points, all in the second, and is 23-4. Ball down court for St. Stephen's. Shot up, not good by Kenya Rhodes. Rhodes with the rebound. Shot up, not good. And Layla Seabearing with the rebound, and she's on the run for the Lady Chiefs. Right side, Kills on top, outside Felder, three-pointer, not good, and it'll go out of bounds to St. Stephen's. 23-4 on the scoreboard, brought to you by WyoToday.com. St. Stephen's basketball. Baseball pass in to Cammie Williams. She'll find Ridgely. Ridgely across the timeline. Phelan Ridgely leading scorer on this team, 11.1 points a game and 6 rebounds. Right side to Williams. In the corner to Rhodes. And the ball will be tipped out of bounds by Kills on top. St. Stephen's basketball. Quiet inside this gym. A lot of people visiting about things and catching up. It's been a long winter here on Wind River. Roberta Whiteplume getting ready to enter the game for the Lady Chiefs. Also Elena Duran. Keith Bowder over here manning the scoreboard tonight. for Wyoming Indian. Pass right side, Cammie Williams. Cross court, Phelan Ridgely. She'll throw up an air ball. And Layla Seabearing out with the rebound. Pass down deep. It'll go past Camilla Brown. She'll save it back in. Dion Ferris, shot's good. Nice hustle for Camilla Brown. And it's 25-4. Here's Williams back the other way, finds Ridgely. And then Williams ties up Ridgely, and they go to the ground again. So it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball on the alternating possession. White ball, it'll be St. Stephen's basketball. I got confused because everybody was running this way and that way. Here's Williams. She'll bring it in. First time in the game for Denisha Brown. Denisha back outside to Williams. Cross court Ridgely. Lady Chiefs in that 2-3 zone defense. And you cannot get lazy with your passes. And they do just that as Williams will knock the ball out of bounds and it will go to the Lady Chiefs. 4:08 to play first half. Crowd continues to file in. We've still got some seats here, probably several hundred, but good crowd on a Friday night at Fort Washakie. Pass left side from White Plume is stolen away by Ridgely, and then we'll get a foul on Roberta White Plume. That will be foul number 5 on Wyoming Indian in this first half. Timeout, Lady Chiefs. We're back on KWYW.
Storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming. From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Welcome back. 3:58 to play. We had some water on the floor. Had to get a towel and wipe it up. Hopefully the roof is not leaking. St. Stephen's basketball. There's Kenya Rhodes. She'll give it up to Cammie Williams. Cross-court pass to Denisha Brown. Brown will lose it, and Roberta White Plume with the steal. She'll bring it back down to Dion Ferris, who will throw the ball up off the back of the backboard. That was just in front of her enough. She had to dive and throw it over her head. So Ferris will come out of the game. Also Layla Seabearing, and we'll get Taya Dixie and Michaela Highwalker back in the lineup for the Lady Chiefs. Here's Rhodes, left side to Ridgely. Ridgely down the lane, pulls up, jumper on the way, not good. Rebound, put back, is going to go to Kenya Rhodes. So 4 points for Rhodes. Left side, Taya Dixie for three, and she drains it. Second three of the game for Dixie, and it's 28-6, Lady Chiefs. Denisha Brown with the basketball. We got an injury back here as we got somebody pointing at their knee. And so coming back in the game is going to be Madison Ridgely for St. Stephen's on that injury. And they'll go down to see what's going on with her. St. Stephen's basketball, 28-6 with 3 minutes to play first half. There's a tip out of bounds by Elena Duran. Lady Chiefs playing that usual stingy Alita Moss defense. Ridgely, Phelan Ridgely with the ball out of bounds. And we'll get Destiny Sage coming back in the game. She'll replace Tierney Black. Top of the key, Madison Ridgely. Right side, Phelan Ridgely. To Destiny Sage. Shot up. Not good by Denisha Brown. And it's Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Highwalker in the corner. Roberta Whiteplume for three. Not good. Camilla Brown with the rebound put back. And she'll draw the foul on the Lady Eagles. First foul on Denisha Brown. And that will send Camilla Brown to the line. Camilla, 2 points tonight. She'll step to the line. 2 shots. First one is good. 3 points tonight for Camilla Brown. Lady Chiefs perfect, 5 for 5 at the free throw line. 29-6, Wyoming Indian. Inside this beautiful gym, second free throw, not good. Rebound taken away by St. Stephen's. Here's Phelan Ridgely across the timeline to Denisha Brown. And then going to the ground, Destiny Sage, and they'll say she walked with a basketball. That'll be turnover number 15 on the Lady Eagles. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Dixie, right side to Highwalker. In the corner, Whiteplume. Back out, Michaela, three-pointer, back of the rim, not good. Rebound, Maggie Smith. She'll bring it top of the key to Highwalker. Lady Chiefs reset. High post, Maggie Smith in on the blocks. Elena Duran, turnaround shot is good. Nice ball movement for the Lady Chiefs, and they lead it 31-6. St. Stephen's basketball. Shot on the right side, not good by Kenya Rhodes, but they'll get the rebound. Outside to Sage. She'll dribble into the lane, couldn't get the shot. Michaela Highwalker in her face. Phelan Ridgely with the long three, and it almost made it rain in here. Air ball. Back the other way we go. Wyoming Indian basketball. Elena Duran, turnaround shot, good. Assist that time to Michaela Highwalker as Duran with the post up. She's got 8. Back the other way, St. Stephen's to the ground, and we'll get a foul on the outside. Going down to the ground that time was Madison Ridgely. Foul's going to go on Maggie Smith, her first. That'll be team foul number 6 on Wyoming Indian. 1:16 to play, first half. Here's Sage. She'll be tied up by Maggie Smith. And I wouldn't want to be tied up by Maggie Smith. She's got some, as my boys used to call them, big muscles. 1:10 to play, first half. Here's Taya Dixie. In the corner, Roberta Whiteplume for 3. Just missed it. And coming out with the rebound that time, Destiny Sage. She'll bring it left side on the angle to Kenya Rhodes. She'll lose it, but Sage picks it back up and then baseballs it right into the Wyoming Indian bench. Turnover, St. Stephen's. That'll be turnover number 17. Wyoming Indian with 5 turnovers in this first half. Lady Chiefs wearing those road black uniforms. Columbia Blue numbers trimmed in red. Here's Duran, turnaround shot, it's good. Elena Duran feeling it, she's got 6 straight, and it's 35-6, Wyoming Indian. 37 seconds to play, first half. Down court we go, Phelan Ridgely. She'll drive right side, another air ball, but it'll go off Dixie and out of bounds. Lady Chiefs basketball. Ridgely with the basketball. She'll inbound it, and Duran nearly stole it away, but it's picked up by Denisha Brown. Left side, Phelan Ridgely. Phelan is going to be tied up by Elena Duran, but we'll get a holding foul called on Wyoming Indian. That'll be the second foul on Duran. 7th team foul. As Ridgely going to come to the line. She'll shoot 1 plus the bonus with 18.2 seconds to play in the first half. Ridgely, shot, good. She'll get a second. 35-7. Ridgely eyes it, fires it, and it's good. So 2 points for Phelan Ridgely. 18.2 seconds to play. 35-8 lead for Wyoming Indian. Here's Roberta Whiteplume. Left side, Dixie, long three. Barely catches rim. Rebound, Maggie Smith. Good hustle for Maggie Smith. Inside, Duran, and she'll draw the foul with 3.5 seconds to play in the first half. That foul going to go on Denisha Brown. And so Elena Duran to the line. Chance to shoot 2 free throws. Duran bounces it, eyes it, fires it, and misses just a bit long. She's now 2 for 3 at the line in this game. 10 points for Elena Duran. Second free throw on the way, not good. Rebound, Roberta Whiteplume, her turnaround shot is good. At the buzzer, Roberta Whiteplume with the turnaround jump shot. And it's Wyoming Indian 37, St. Stephen's 8. We'll be back with a halftime show brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health after a break on KWYW 99.1 FM, and we're streaming on WYO Today at YouTube.
And Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center. It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now. A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Why should you choose Lander Medical?
Welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health. I'm Cody Beers, and you know, it only takes a minute to take that survey by the Wyoming Department of Health to see if you've got at least the potential of having prediabetes. So take that test and take care of yourself. Halftime score here, Wyoming Indian 37 and the St. Stephen's Eagles 8 in 2A girls basketball. We had planned to broadcast from Cheyenne tonight. We had also planned to broadcast from Pinedale, and because of the weather, our broadcasters turned around on their way over to Pinedale because I warned them, you know, you might have to spend the weekend in Pinedale, but there'd be worse places to spend a weekend. But in a blizzard, it's good not to have to drive over South Pass. So glad Ernie Over and Sean O'Braid are safe tonight. And the Lander Tigers game will not be broadcast on the Wind River Radio Network tonight, but they'll be back tomorrow as they're supposed to host Lyman, depending on weather, at the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Halftime score here, Wyoming Indian 37, St. Stephen's 8. This is the lone game of the weekend for Wyoming Indian teams, and then they will play Shoshone next week on Thursday night, and then Saturday they will have another game at Ethity. So good stuff as we head into the home stretch of this regular season, if you can believe that one already, as Wyoming Indian and the Lady Chiefs, head toward the regional tournament. It's Friday night, and I'm a little yawny. I apologize. I need some coffee, but I'm not going to drink that while I'm broadcasting. So, for St. Stephen's individually in this girls game, Madison Ridgely with 2 points, 4 points for Kenya Rhodes, and 2 points for Phelan Ridgely. They were 2 for 2 at the free throw line in the first half. For Wyoming Indian, 37 points in the first half. Roberta Whiteplume with 2 points. Layla Seabearing with 2 points. It was Taya Dixie with 2 threes. She's got 6 points. Elena Duran with 10 points in the first half. She was 2 for 4 at the free throw line. 7 points for Dion Ferris. She's got a 3-pointer in that second quarter. 2 points for Shy Kills on top, 2 for 2 at the line. 5 points tonight for Michaela Highwalker, all in the first quarter. She had a 3 to start the game and then a 2-point shot for her 5 points. And Camilla Brown, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. She's got a 2-point bucket and 3 points in the first half. Wyoming Indian 5 for 9 at the free throw line in the first half. 5 turnovers unofficially for Wyoming Indian, 17 for St. Stephen's. And the halftime score, Wyoming Indian 37 and St. Stephen's 8. This has been the halftime show brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health. We'll be back. We'll look at schedules. We'll see if there's many games, that, if at all, or maybe these are some of the only ones. I know it's not snowing yet in the Big Horn Basin, so maybe there's some games up there tonight. We'll take a look at Wild Preps when we come back after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming at Wild Today on YouTube.
The care for your health care. In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
When you purchase your car, Do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
Welcome back as we get into the final minute of halftime. We've got scores from tonight. Actually, last night, Powell beat Lovell in girls play 45-39. Bighorn at Grable was postponed. Saratoga at number 1 Southeast is postponed. Let's see, today Sheridan in 4A, Natrona County at Sheridan postponed to February 13th. End of the first quarter, it's Campbell County 20, Thunder Basin 20. That's an all-Gillette matchup. Kelly Walsh at Rock Springs was postponed as I-80 was shut down today. Rollins at Torrington is postponed. Number 1 Douglas at Wheatland. That game probably played tonight. Halftime, number 4 Mountain View 33, Lyman 26 at halftime tonight. Pinedale 25, Lander 15. That's a conference game in 3A girls play. The number 5 Pinedale team leading Lander by 10. Newcastle at Glenrock and Worland at Thermopolis, no scores tonight. Of course, this one, Wyoming Indian at St. Stephen's. Wind River at Rocky Mountain tonight. That's a conference game. Lingo Fort Laramie at Burns, that's a conference game. It's postponed. Bighorn at Wright is postponed. Pine Bluffs at Lusk is postponed. And Shoshone is playing at Grable tonight. Final score, KC 35, Arvada Claremont 27. Southeastern Encampment postponed tonight. Little Snake River at Farson Eden, that game postponed. At half, it's Upton 37, Hewlett 2. That's a conference matchup. Burlington at number 4 Riverside, a conference game tonight. Final score, Moorcroft 42, Sundance 36. Number 1 Cody at 3A Powell tonight. That cross-county matchup. Cokeville at number 4 Kimmer. And out-of-state play tonight, DuBois JV 54, Midwest 10. So we're underway here. Other canceled games, we'll go over them here. It's going to be a snowy weekend, all these games being postponed. So it's good to get this one in tonight. Here's Shy Kills on top for the layup with 6:58 to play in the third quarter, and Wyoming Indians' lead continues to grow. Kills on top with 4 points. Here's a steal for Elena Duran. Left side, Highwalker lays it up and good. So Michaela Highwalker with 7 points. Turnover number 18 on St. Stephen's. And now number 19 as Phelan Ridgely walks with the basketball. 41-8, 6:37 to play as Alita Moss on her players. Trying to keep them motivated here in this conference matchup with the big lead. There's Kills on top to Deja Felter. Back to White Plume. Three-pointer is good. Roberta White Plume has hit 2 shots here, one at the end of the first half and this one now. And White Plume with the near steal. It is going to be a foul on Cammie Williams. That'll be her second. 44-8 ball game. Third quarter. Fort Washakie High School. There's Deja Felter, and she'll throw it right into the hands of Cammie Williams. Turnover on Lady Chiefs. Down to Phelan Ridgely. She'll miss the layup. And Deja Felter comes out. She dribbles through a triple team, loses the ball. St. Stephen's with the steal, and Madison Ridgely with the layup. She's got 4 points. And it's 44-10. 6:02 to play. In the corner, Kills on top. Back outside Felder, and she'll walk with the basketball. That's 8 turnovers on the Lady Chiefs. We'll have a short post game after this one. We'll name our Gatorade and our Papa Murphy's players of the game, and then we'll move on as we get ready for Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's boys basketball. Near steal by White Plume, picked up by Sage. Turnaround shot is good, and that shot by Kenyon Rhodes. She's got 6 points, and it's 44-12. Here's Deja Felter for 3, and it missed, almost missed the zip code. Pulled down by St. Stephen's. And another jump shot is good. Kenyon Rhodes. She's got 8. 44-14. St. Stephen's has nearly doubled their output of the last conference game between these two teams. Highwalker for 3. Good. Michaela Highwalker feeling it. She's got 10 points in the ballgame. 47-14. And White Plume with the near steal on Sage. Down court pass to Ridgely. She'll lay it up. Good. Faylene Ridgely with her bucket. And 8 points in the quarter for St. Stephen's. 47-16. Here's White Plume. Left side Highwalker. She'll jump it up from 3 land. Not good. And the rebound comes away to Destiny Sage. Down court, Faylene Ridgely. Turnaround shot. Not good. Highwalker with the rebound. Michaela quickly down court. Brings it out, top of the key. They'll reset the offense. She'll bring it around the right side. Post-up move for Elena Duran. And we'll get a held ball. And the ball will stay with the Lady Chiefs. There's Layla Seabearing back in. Taya Dixie back in. Deja Felter, Roberta White Plume. Nice job at the guards. They'll come out. So Wyoming Indian basketball. Kills on top. Will inbound it to Layla Seabearing. Left side, Dixie in the corner. Kills on top for 3. Back of the rim. Not good. Ball comes out right into the hands of Highwalker. Left side, Layla Seabearing. Outside, Kills on top. Jump shot is good. 6 points for Shy Kills on top. 3:53 to play, third quarter. Down court we go. Pass right side to Sage. Williams, cross court. Ridgely, shot up and good. 6 points for Faylene Ridgely. 3:36 to play. Eagles put up 10 points in the quarter. Nice shooting. Here's Dixie for 3. All over the top of the rim, not good. Rebound by Wyoming Indians, Elena Duran, and she'll be fouled on the play. That foul going to go on Madison Ridgely. That'll be her second. And Elena Duran will shoot free throws after the Wyoming Indian timeout. 3:25 to play, third quarter. It's Wyoming Indian 49, St. Stephen's 18.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians.
Wear light clothing.
Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Are you a caring person?
Welcome back. Elena Duran with the first free throw. It's not good. She'll get a second. It's Elena. Her parents told me that. Second free throw from Duran, not good. Down court, Sage to Kenya Rhodes. Now Sage, Cammie Williams, cross-court pass, tipped around, and Layla Seabearing comes out with it. Turnover number 20 on St. Stephen's. Here's Layla through the lane. She'll kick it out left side to Taya Dixie. Dixie in the lane, wide open layup is good. Elena Duran. 12 points for Duran. Madison Ridgely to Phelan Ridgely on the corner. Nice job by Kills on top. Had to go down to the floor to steal that one. Outside, Layla Seabearing. Jump shot is long. Rebound to Taya Dixie. And her putback shot is good. 8 points for Taya Dixie. Down court for St. Stephen's. Ridgely in the lane, throws up the shot. And we'll get a foul across the hand. And it'll be the third foul on Layla Seabearing. So Phelan Ridgely to the line. She's 2 for 2 there today and 6 points. First free throw, good. St. Stephen's perfect, 3 for 3 as Michaela Highwalker comes out of the game. Dion Ferris re-enters. Here's Ridgely with the free throw. It's good. 6 points in the quarter for Phelan Ridgely. 53-20, Wyoming Indian. There's Dion Ferris on the inside. Ball will go off. Shy Kills on top's hands and out of bounds. Turnover, Wyoming Indian. 2:20 to play, third quarter. Baseball pass to Williams. Now Sage down court. Phelan Ridgely. She'll take it toward the hole and then double dribble the basketball. 22nd turnover on St. Stephen's. Ridgely not happy with herself, but there's always another opportunity. Wyoming Indian basketball, 2:14 to play, third period. There's Seabearing outside to Dixie. In on the blocks, shot up, not good, but Elena Duran, Shy Kills on top, will be fouled. And that foul going to go on Cammie Williams. That'll be her third. 2:03 to play. Kills on top's free throw. Not good. She'll get a second. Shy Kills on top with 6 points today. Second one on the way is good. 5 points in the quarter, 7 for the game for Shy Kills on top. Here's Madison Ridgely down court. Phelan Ridgely stolen away, Kills on top. To Layla Seabearing underneath. Dion Ferris with the layup. 9 points for Ferris. And a steal for Elena Duran to Taya Dixie. And she'll be hammered on the play. That foul going to be the second on Destiny Sage. So Dixie will go to the line. Taya Dixie will shoot 2. 8 points today for the freshman, Taya Dixie. First one, all over the rim, not good. She'll get a second as Maggie Smith enters the game for the Lady Chiefs. She'll replace Shy Kills on top. Lady Chiefs will have 6 days off, and then they'll come back and they'll play Shoshone a week from yesterday over in Shoshone. We'll be at the mic. Second shot, not good by Kills on top. And coming away with the ball, St. Stephen's. Here's Madison Ridgely. Lays it up, not good. Rebound by Elena Duran. And she'll be fouled on the play. It'll be the third foul on Destiny Sage. Wyoming Indian basketball, 1:36 to play, third quarter. Ferris over the timeline. She'll pop the long three and bank it home. Wow. 12 points for Dion Ferris. Steal, Ferris, and then she's hammered on the play. That foul going to go on Destiny Sage. That'll be her fourth. 1:17 to play, third quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 59-20. So Ferris back to the line with those 12 points. And they're going to say it was not a shooting foul. So Lady Chiefs basketball. Dion Ferris will take the ball out of bounds. She'll inbound it, and it's stolen away by Phelan Ridgely. And then Layla Seabearing steals it back. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. So turnovers each way. Lady Chiefs with the ball. Here's Ferris down court. She loses it, comes up with it, finds Taya Dixie. Taya finally comes up with it. Dixie right side in the interior, goes down, finds Dion Ferris. And then Ferris knocks it off Sage's feet and out of bounds. Wyoming Indian basketball. 54.7 seconds to play in the third. There's Layla Seabearing, and she will retaliate after losing the ball, and that'll be the fourth foul on Layla Seabearing. Third team foul on Wyoming Indian. And Camilla Brown going to come in here after a break. Here's Sage with the basketball. Stolen away, Maggie Smith. Smith on the run, goes to the hole, and she'll be knocked to the ground. And I believe that's going to be foul number 5 on Destiny Sage. Sage will foul out of this game with 44.5 seconds to play in the third. That's 5 on her. First shot by Maggie Smith is not good. Maggie Smith will get a second. And Sage will leave with 44.5 seconds to play in the third with her 5th foul. Smith back up there. Second free throw on the way. Not good. Maggie Smith with another free throw, and it's not good. So rebound, put back, Taya Dixie. It's a bit short. She'll put it back again. Maggie Smith with the putback. Now Dion Ferris. And Ferris having her way tonight. She's got 14 points. You say player of the game? There's a steal for Camilla Brown. And then Wyoming Indian will throw it away. That's 13 turnovers on the Lady Chiefs and 28 on St. Stephen's. 17.8 seconds to go. We're now in a running clock as it's a 41-point lead. There's Tierney Black. She's double-teamed in backcourt. Right side, Maggie Smith with another steal. Good hustle for Maggie Smith. Down court, Dion Ferris, lay it up and good. And that'll do it. 3 quarters in the books. It's Wyoming Indians 63, St. Stephen's 20. We're back after a break. This is Lady Chiefs basketball on KWYW 99.1 FM.
Not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at HeinzGeneralStore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online. Download the app and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back as we enter the fourth quarter of play from Fort Washakie High School. Emil Posey in the game. She'll drive the length of the floor. Rebound, Camilla Brown. Put back shot by Shai Kills on top, but then we'll get a foul, the fourth on Cammie Williams. Running clock, 7:37 and counting here in this one as Shai Kills on top drains the first free throw. 8 points for Kills on top. She's 4 for 5 at the free throw line. Second free throw is good for Kills on top. She's got 9. 65-20, Wyoming Indian by 45. There's Phelan Ridgely. Ridgely terminates her dribble. Throws it left side. Crazy shot, and it goes. Oh my. Kenya Rhodes with the running one-hander. And Ricky Blackburn with the clap for his player. Let's see who the foul was on. Rhodes' free throw is not good. Who is that foul on? We'll get a turnover for St. Stephen's. 65-22. Hey, Buffalo Martell's in the house. 6:21 to play. Left side, Shai Kills on top, not good. Rebound, put back by Camilla Brown. Not sure who that foul was on. 67-22, 6:05 to play in this one. Here's a pass inside, Phelan Ridgely. Her shot's partially blocked. And Emil Posey with the rebound. To Roberta White Plume. White Plume across the timeline. She'll throw up the long three. Not good. And the rebound to Kenya Rhodes, and then Camilla Brown will knock the ball out of bounds. 5:40 and counting. Big crowd tonight inside Fort Washakie High School. It's the legendary Little Shield family. Whoa, and another bank shot for Kenya Rhodes. She's got 9 all of a sudden. A 2 on a crazy drive, and then a 3. Here's Deja Felter for 3. And the ball will go out of bounds and stay with Wyoming Indian. Actually, it goes over to St. Stephen's. Thought so. Lady Eagles basketball, 67-25. There's the pass left side to Madison Ridgely. In the corner, Phelan Ridgely. Ridgely back outside to Madison Ridgely. She'll drive in the lane, catch rim, but not much else. Rebound, Camilla Brown. Down court, Deja Felter to Camilla Brown. Shai Kills on top. Emil Posey for the layup. That was pretty. First bucket for Posey. All 5 girls touched it on that possession. There's Ridgely. Phelan dribbles right side. And a stolen away by Roberta White Plume. White Plume coast to coast, lay it up and good. 7 points for Roberta White Plume. 71-25 game as Mia Washakie and Layla Seabaron get ready to re-enter the game. Phelan Ridgely with the rebound and putback. She's in double figures with 10 points. 71-27, 4:04 to play in this one. We'll have our Papa Murphy's player of the game after this. And it'll be a 2-shot foul. I did not see who that foul was on for St. Stephen's. Shy Kills on top at the line. First free throw, not good. She'll get a second. Mia Washakie going to enter for Roberta White Plume. Second free throw coming for Shy Kills on top. And it's good. Man, it's cold in here. I'm going to have to put my coat on. 3:12 to play. We've got most of the BIA police force out here tonight. I'd like to thank them guys for their service. There's Phelan Ridgely on the move and the shot. She's got 12. 72-29. Top of the key, Camilla Brown. She'll drive the lane, missed the layup. And Posey with the rebound. Outside, Layla Seabearing, back of the rim. And the ball goes over the backboard and out of bounds. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball. Maggie Smith will come in. She'll replace Camilla Brown. Running clock, 72-29 ball game. Crowd still coming in this place. Kids everywhere having a good time playing. Ridgely will throw it away, and it's picked up by Deja Felcher. Felcher down court, throws it cross court to Posey, and she'll miss the layup. Rebound Maggie Smith into Posey in the lane, shot not good. And then we'll get a foul underneath the bucket as Cammie Williams mixed it up with Maggie Smith. And that'll be a foul on Maggie Smith, her second. 1:45 to play, 72-29 ball game. There's Ridgely down court. .130 to play. Foul's going to go on Cammie Williams, and that'll be her fifth. With 1:23 to play, Williams fouls out. So in the game is going to be Tyann Stiffarm for St. Stephen's. 1:07 to play, and Maggie Smith will go to the line. She's out. They're seeing if Williams is out, and she's out of the ball game. 1:05 and counting here as Maggie Smith steps to the line. Free throw, not good for Maggie Smith. Click It or Ticket post-game show coming up next on KWYW. Shot by Layla Seabearings at 3, not good. Rebound Posey. Mia Washakie with the near jump shot. And the putback by Maggie Smith is good, and she's fouled on the play. Foul going to go on Tanisha Brown, her third. 24 seconds and counting here as Maggie Smith steps to the line. Smith, free throw is good. 3 points for Maggie Smith. 75-29, here's a long shot put up by St. Stephen's. Posey to Maggie Smith at the buzzer. It nearly went, it's not good. Final score in this one, Wyoming Indians 75 and St. Stephen's 29. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket post-game show and our Papa Murphy's and Gatorade players of the game coming up next on KWYW.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
Hauling ass, heading south, down the road in a Crow Cab
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Jay Collins here.
Welcome back on our Click It or Ticket post-game show. I'm Cody Beers, and St. Stephen's, 29 points. They would score 21 in the second half, 8 in the first half for those 29 points. On the other side, Wyoming Indian with 37 points in the first half, 38 in the second half for their 75-point total. Individually for St. Stephen's, 4 points for Madison Ridgely, 9 points for Kenya Rhodes, and 12 points for Phelan Ridgely tonight. Phelan, outstanding second half. She had 10 second half points and 5 second half points. Let's see, is that right? 4, 8. Oh, Kenya Rhodes, I got it wrong. She had 8 points after 3 and then 13 points in the game. So Kenya Rhodes tonight with 13 points and Phelan Ridgely with 12 points. Kenyon hit that long 3 late in the fourth quarter. I forgot about that one. So 13 points for Rhodes, 12 points for Phelan Ridgely, and 4 points for Madison Ridgely tonight. St. Stephen's 4 for 4 at the free throw line. They would finish the game with 34 turnovers unofficially. For Wyoming Indian, all-around scoring in this one, Roberta Whiteplume had a 3. She ends up with 7 points. 2 points for Layla Seabearing, 8 points for Taya Dixie. She had 2 threes. She was 0 for 2 at the free throw line for those 8 points. 2 points for Emil Posey tonight off the bench. 12 points tonight for Elena Duran. Outstanding job on the boards tonight for Duran, even though she was 2 for 6 at the free throw line. 16 points, team high, 16 points tonight for Dion Ferris. Ferris had 2 threes. She had 7 in the second quarter. She had 9 in the third quarter for her 16 points. She is our Papa Murphy's player of the game with a game high 16 points. 3 points tonight for Maggie Smith. Smith was 1 for 4 at the free throw line. 10 points for Shy Kills on top. Kills on top tonight with 2 2-point buckets. She shot 8 free throws in the game, hit 6. She was 6 of 8 at the free throw line for those 10 points. 10 points tonight for Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker had 2 threes in the game and 10 points. She is our Gatorade player of the game. And 5 points tonight. Just got hit with a basketball. We'll take a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Fremont County athletes, good luck this year. Stop down at Fremont Chevy to talk sports and let me help you purchase your next vehicle. Jay Collins, your local sales professional at Fremont Chevy Buick GMC, 307-349-7846.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Welcome back. I guess I recovered. Took one right in the noggin, man. It was a hard ball, and I did not see it coming, and Wow. All right. Wyoming Indian Chiefs tonight taking on the St. Stephen's Eagles. St. Stephen's comes in 2-8 on the season. They're 1-2 in conference play. For the Wyoming Indian Chiefs, 8-7 overall and 3-0 in conference play. Chiefs come in averaging 65 points a game. They give up 64.7. Chiefs have been shooting 31% on their three-point attempts, 41% inside the arc, 58% at the free throw line. They're number 2 in 2A rebounding at 41 rebounds per game compared to 29.4 rebounds a game for the St. Stephen's Eagles. This St. Stephen's team, let's see, I did not write down their stats for some reason. St. Stephen's overall shooting 33% from behind the arc. That's pretty good for three-point shooting. They're shooting 49% in their two-point shots and 59% at the free throw line. It's St. Stephen's and Wyoming Indian tonight on KWYW. We're excited. It's boys basketball on a Friday when most of the state is shut down due to a blizzard. We'll be back. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. Next up, Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's on KWYW.
Access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Welcome back on the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. I'm Cody Beers, and hey, welcome right there, man. Yeah, I took one in the head, and I announced it on the radio. Oh, I got flat smoked. But anyway, hey, we're here for St. Stephen's and Wyoming Indian basketball as Sean O'Brate in the house, and he chickened out. He chickened out and didn't go to Pinedale. Oh, I know. Why does he waste his money on stuff like that? I don't know, but hey, 2:16 to go. Wyoming Indian, well, they've had an outstanding season. As I was starting to get stats for St. Stephen's before I got hit in the head with the basketball. Let's see. St. Stephen's averaging 33% from behind the arc, 49% inside the arc, and 59% at the free throw line. I know I've already read those, but anyway, St. Stephen's leading scorer for this team, averaging 17.4 points a game. Tyron Ridgely, second leading scorer, averaging 13.7 points is Caden Lone Dog, and averaging in double figures Lawrence Jenkins at 10.3 points and 8 rebounds per contest. Also Cyrus Tyndall at 8.5 points a game and 3.5 rebounds. St. Stephen's been playing better basketball throughout this season. We'll see how it goes here as we get ready for the starting lineups here on a Friday night. The St. Stephen's Eagles going to come out and wear their home white uniforms. They're very colorful with red and black. The St. Stephen's team will get the starting lineups here in just a minute for them as they're out in the whites. Wyoming Indian comes out in their road black uniforms. That's the second time somebody's trying to break my laptop. Chiefs out in their road black uniforms, Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red. Both of these uniforms very full of color for both of these teams tonight here on the pregame show. As we get ready for the pregame show, 32.2 seconds to play. Not sure what they're planning here, but we'll be back on the pregame with the starting lineups coming up and the keys to the game after a break on KWYW.
Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Welcome back on the pregame show as we get ready for the starting lineups here. And for Wyoming Indian, the first starter, averaging 12.5 points a game, 2 assists, 2.5 steals, is Jarrell Tillman. The second starter tonight, averaging 2.1 points, 2 rebounds, Jason Slowbear. The third starter, a freshman, averaging 5.1 points a game, Parlene Ferris. The fourth starter tonight, averaging 12.6 points, 3.7 rebounds, is Brandon Coffey. And the fifth starter will be Cordell Spoonhunter, coming in at 10.2 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 1.8 steals. The starters for the St. Stephen's Eagles tonight, 13.7 points, 3.4 assists, 1 steal, Caden Lone Dog. The second starter tonight will be Stephen Lone Dog, averaging 11 points a game. The third starter for St. Stephen's will be Lawrence Jenkins, averaging 10.3 points and 8 rebounds. The fourth starter tonight for this team will be number 23. Who is 23? And the fourth starter, Cyrus Tyndall, is wearing 23. And Tyron Ridgely, averaging 17.4 points, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, will be the fourth starter. Cyrus Tyndall at 8.5 points and 3.5 rebounds for the St. Stephen's Eagles tonight. So your starters, Tyndall, Tyron Ridgely, Lawrence Jenkins, Stephen Lone Dog, and Caden Lone Dog, and we're about ready to get underway. These easily two sets of the most colorful uniforms in the state of Wyoming. And we're ready to get underway as the St. Stephen's Eagles control the opening tip, but it'll be an immediate steal for Wyoming Indian, and then a steal back the other way, and nearly a steal, but picked up by Jarrell Tillman. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Brandon Coffey, right side to Parlene Ferris. Outside, Slow Bear. Inside, Coffey, lay it up and good. Brandon Coffey to the hole early. He's got 2 points. 7:33 to play in this one. And we've got Caden Lone Dog left side. Pass stolen away as Tyron Ridgely, and then back the other way, Lawrence Jenkins steals it. He's got 2 points, and up and down the floor we go. It's tied up at 2 apiece. Parlene Ferris, top of the key, spoon hunter, and we'll get a reaching foul that time on Tyron Ridgely. So first team foul on the Eagles. 7:08 to play in this up and down first quarter. Just underway from Fort Washakie. Girls game, if you missed it, it was a Wyoming Indian win tonight, 75-29. Wyoming Indian now 13-3 on the season. Here's Jarrell Tillman, top of the key to Parlene Ferris, stolen away by Lawrence Jenkins. Second turnover, and then Cordell Spoonhunter takes it right back to Brandon Coffey in the lane, and we'll get a player control foul on Brandon Coffey. He hit the shot, but called for the player control foul. First team foul on the Chiefs. 4-2 ball game here early on. Highly anticipated matchup between these two teams. Tyron Ridgely, left side to Caden Lone Dog. Back to Lawrence Jenkins. And it'll stay with St. Stephen's as tipping the ball out of bounds. Cordell Spoonhunter, the young freshman. 2 freshmen in the starting lineups for the Chiefs. Parlene Ferris and Cordell Spoonhunter. There's Cyrus Tyndall on the outside. Cyrus to Jenkins. Jenkins, tallest player on the floor. To Stephen Lone Dog. Family reunion behind us with lots of hugs going on. There's Caden Lone Dog right side in the corner. Tyndall, long three is an air ball, and the rebound by Slow Bear. He'll kick it out to Jarrell Tillman. Tillman in the lane, misses the layup, and the rebound to Tyron Ridgely. Back the other way, shot up by Caden Lone Dog is off the mark. And Parlene Ferris out with that rebound. Parlene gonna drive down, and we'll get a blocking foul on St. Stephen's, and that was good aggressive play by Parlene Ferris, and the first foul on Caden Lone Dog. Second team foul on St. Stephen's. Parlene Ferris with the shot attempt earns free throws. 6:02 to play first quarter from Fort Washakie High School on a Friday night. First free throw from Ferris is good. 3-2 Wyoming Indian. 6:02 to play first quarter. Riverton officials in the house tonight. Ferris back to the line. Eyes it, fires it, and not good. Rebound by Jenkins to Tyron Ridgely. Ridgely down court, will be fouled on the outside by Jarrell Tillman. 3-2 ball game, second team foul on the Chiefs. 5:57 to play first quarter. Here's Lone Dog. Caden Lone Dog, right side, trying to fight off Jarrell Tillman, goes in hard on Spoonhunter, and he'll lose the ball. Cordell Spoonhunter comes up with it. Fourth turnover on St. Stephen's. To Jarrell Tillman, he'll have his pocket picked And a layup is up and good by Stephen Lone Dog. 4-3 Eagles. There's Coffey, near steal by Jenkins. Back to Brandon Coffey. Three-pointer back of the rim. Not good. And Caden Lone Dog with the rebound, and then we'll get a held ball as Cordell Spoonhunter ties up Caden Lone Dog. St. Stephen's basketball on the alternating possession. 4-3 ball game. Eagles up early in this one. There's a steal for Jarrell Tillman. He'll pump it up. It's good, but they'll say, Jarrell, you walked on the play, and he did have a stutter in his step. 5:17 to play. St. Stephen's basketball. Down court, Lone Dog. Home team tonight, St. Stephen's. Outside, three-pointer, not good. Rebound, Spoonhunter. Out to Slowbear, down to Coffey. Lay it up, good. Good fast break for Wyoming Indian. It's 5-4 Chiefs. Following that steal and the fifth turnover for St. Stephen's. Tyron Ridgely in the lane. Nice pass. Jenkins lay it up and good. Lawrence Jenkins now with 4 points. And it's 6-5 Eagles. Coffey, right side, Jarrell Tillman. In the corner, Slowbear. Slowbear's shot, not good. Tipped out, Parlene Ferris. In the lane, tried a bounce pass, couldn't get it. Picked up on the play, Cyrus Tyndall to the layup. And it's 8-5, St. Stephen's. Biggest crowd of the season in 2A basketball, and a walk by Wyoming Indian, Jarrell Tillman, with Wyoming Indians' fourth turnover. There's Jaquan Jones who will come in the ball game. 4:18 to play, first quarter. 8-5 lead for St. Stephen's. Big crowd tonight. It's a fun one inside Fort Washakie High School. There's a near steal by Slowbear, picked up on the left side by Jenkins. And they'll say hit it. And a deep three thrown up by Stephen Lone Dog. It's 11-5 Eagles. There's Jaquan Jones back the other way. Big rowdy crowd out here. Shot put up by Parlene Ferris, not good. Rebound taken away by Tyron Ridgely. Down court we go. Jenkins layup is good. 6 points for Jenkins. 13-5 to Brandon Coffey. Chiefs left side. Shot up, not good. Cordell Spoonhunter has the ball taken away by Ridgely. Down court we go. Caden Lone Dog in the corner. Tyndall, three-pointer. Cyrus Tyndall. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. It's St. Stephen's 16, Wyoming Indian 5. We'll be back.
Corner of the state to the other. Over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming. From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Welcome back as St. Stephen's comes out on fire in this game. Stephen Lone Dog with a three, Cyrus Tyndall with a three. 6 points for Lawrence Jenkins and 5 each for Tyndall and Lone Dog. And it's a 16-5 lead for the Eagles. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Brandon Coffey, right side in the corner. Jason Slowbear, three-pointer is good. Wyoming Indian takes that timeout and answers with a three. It's 16-8. There's Brandon Coffey with the near steal. 16-8 ball game. St. Stephen's basketball. Here's Tyndall. Outside to Lone Dog. And now to Caden Lone Dog. Pass inside, Tyron Ridgely. And somebody just turned out the lights on this side of the court. And another bank just went out, and now one comes back on. Dang, St. Stephen's fans are rowdy in here tonight. They are. I thought you were disagreeing with me. All right. Eagles basketball. Here's Tyndall. Cyrus driving inside, tries to find Jenkins, and a good steal that time by Brandon Coffey. Back the other way, Jaquan Jones to Coffey. Coffey can't go anywhere. Around the horn we go. Parlane Ferris in the lane is going to walk with the basketball. 5th turnover on Wyoming Indian. Jason Slowbear, Parlane Ferris going to come out, and Tyson Sounding Sides in the game along with Jarrell Tillman. Substitute, Leland Fighting Bear coming in the game for St. Stephen's, and sitting down is Lawrence Jenkins. St. Stephen's basketball. Here's Tyron Ridgely. Ridgely across the line to Tyndall, and a kick ball on Cordell Spoonhunter. 2:31 to play. It's safe to say one of the biggest crowds that these freshmen have ever seen. Here's Ridgely. He'll inbound it to Fighting Bear. Back outside to Stephen Lone Dog. His 3 on the way is not good. Rebound taken away. Jarrell Tillman. Chiefs basketball. Left side Coffey for 3. Not good. Back up there. Rebound. Tyson Sounding Sides. His putback is short. And he'll be fouled on the play. And that foul going to go on St. Stephen's. Cyrus Tyndall. His first. Jenkins going to come back in the game along with Stephen Lone Dog. Nope. Yep, Stephen Lone Dog. So coming out, Cyrus Tyndall. Also out of the ball game, Leland Fighting Bear. Tyson Sounding Sides. First free throw, not good. Second one on the way is in and out. So he'll miss both. 16-8 ball game. Down court, Lone Dog to Lone Dog, not good. Stephen Lone Dog with the A with that shot. Here's Jarrell Tillman, and we'll get a player control foul on Jarrell Tillman. That'll be his second. 1:59 to play first quarter. Right now the Eagles have the best of the Chiefs in this one. There's Stephen Lone Dog, steal by Jarrell Tillman. Tillman outside, Cordell Spoonhunter, 3-pointer, not good. And the ball will go out of bounds off Lawrence Jenkins. Substitute in the game for Wyoming Indian, Kalijah St. Clair. And sitting down is going to be Cordell Spoonhunter. Chiefs basketball. There's Tillman. He'll inbound it to Brandon Coffey. Coffey, right side, Jaquan Jones. Right side, Jarrell Tillman. Now back up to Coffey and Tyson Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides in the lane, double pumps it, has it blocked by Lawrence Jenkins. There's Jenkins back the other way, 3-on-2 break. But Kalijah St. Clair will knock the ball out of bounds with 1:27 to play first quarter. Timeout taken by St. Stephen's. 1:27 to play first quarter. It's St. Stephen's 16, Wyoming Indian 8. We're back after a break in a packed Fort Washakie High School Gymnasium. Friday night basketball. What a deal on KWYW.
Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center. It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
Welcome back. 1:27 to play first quarter. St. Stephen's 16 and Wyoming Indian 8. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball. Taking the ball out of bounds, Stephen Lone Dog. Lone Dog with the pass. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Coffey. Substitute, going to come in Leland Fighting Bear for the Eagles. And Stephen Lone Dog going to sit down. So Ridgely will take the ball out of bounds. He'll inbound it to Fighting Bear. Back out top of the key to Caden Lone Dog. And the ball will go off Wyoming Indian and out of bounds. 1:22 to play, first quarter. Good ball game. 16-8 so far here on the scoreboard. Nearly stolen, and it is by Wyoming Indian. Jaquan Jones to Brandon Coffey, and we'll get a blocking foul. He's set up way late, and it'll be the second foul on Caden Lone Dog. So to the line, it'll go Brandon Coffey, and he'll shoot 2. Coffey walking it off. He was high in the air, and Lone Dog was setting up. 4th team foul on St. Stephen's. 3 on Wyoming Indian. And Coffey will shoot 2. First free throw from Coffey. Not good. He'll get a second. Chiefs now 1 for 5 at the line. Coffey trying to shake it off. Went down hard on the floor. Second free throw on the way is good. 5 points for Brandon Coffey. 16-9 ball game. 1:10 to play in the first half. There was a foul, not good. They're playing fast out here at Wyoming Indian. Here's Lawrence Jenkins. He'll just get the ball, lay it up and good. 8 points for Jenkins. 18-9 Eagles. Left side, Coffey. Coffey, top of the key. He'll drive around the left side. Find Jaquan Jones, cross-court it. Tillman, his 3, not good. It'll go up above and get caught in the iron. St. Stephen's basketball. Tyron Ridgely, Caden Lone Dog, Stephen Lone Dog, Lawrence Jenkins, and Leland Fighting Bear on the floor for the Chiefs. Here's a steal, but taken back by Lone Dog to Leland Fighting Bear. He'll miss the layup. And then Jarrell Tillman knocked to the floor. Lawrence Jenkins ends up with it. 24 seconds to play. 10 points for Jenkins. 20-9 lead. Here's Tillman. He'll hit the shot. His first bucket. 20-11. 10 seconds to play. First quarter. There's Lone Dog around the corner from the right side. Not good. And that one by Jenkins. 3-pointer. And that'll do it. 1 quarter in the books. It's St. Stephen's 20, Wyoming Indian 11. We'll be back from Fort Washakie High School on a packed Friday night in the gymnasium where it's warm on KWYW.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Welcome back, Wyoming Indian ball as we start the second quarter. St. Stephen's up 20-11 on the scoreboard, and we'll get Jaquan Jones with the turnover. They say turning the basketball over as he's dribbling it. Scott Quayle has not worked a game this year for Wyoming Indian, and that's a call that was the right call. This Riverton crowd, and we'll get a foul on Tyson Sounding Sides on the outside, his first. 4th team foul on the Chiefs. St. Stephen's basketball right now with the momentum. There's Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog, left side, brings it back to Tyron Ridgely. Alan Redmond getting ready to come in the game. Here's a jump shot from Ridgely. It's good. First bucket for Tyron Ridgely. Left side, Brandon Coffey in the lane, kicks it out. Jarrell Tillman. And inside, we're going to get Lawrence Jenkins. Big-time body on Jarrell Tillman, and he gets in trouble from his coaches for driving inside, but it'll be the first foul on Lawrence Jenkins. So to the line, Jarrell Tillman will shoot 2. Tillman, first free throw on the way, in and out. Chiefs not hitting free throws at all. They're 2 of 7 at the line. There's Alan Redmond in the game for Wyoming Indian. Back up there, Jarrell Tillman. 2 points. Eyes it, fires it, and the lights go out again. 3 points. And play on they go. There's Tyron Ridgely, and we'll get an illegal screen on Stephen Lone Dog, his first. See if we can get the lights back on. Somebody keeps turning off the lights. Eagles up 22-12, 7:20 to play first half, and it's noticeably dark inside this gym. I think you did it. Where's the Little Shields? They obviously turned off the lights. No, don't touch that. That'll turn me off, man. 7:20 to play first half, and now we've got lights again. 22-12. And it'll be St. Stephen's basketball. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Brandon Coffey in the lane, double pumps it, misses the layup. Rebound Jenkins to Tyron Ridgely. Down court, Ridgely in the lane, walks with the basketball. And we'll get the 7th turnover on St. Stephen's. 10-point game, 7:08 to play first half. Elijah St. Clair to Coffey, also in Jaquin Jones, Jarrell Tillman, and Alan Redmond. Jarrell, nice pass inside to St. Clair. He can't go up with it, and then he does. It's good. Elijah St. Clair learning the game in crunch time here inside a packed Fort Washakie High School Gymnasium. Here's Ridgely for 3. Does not go, but he'll be fouled on the play. And I believe that one's going to go on Jarrell Tillman as Jason Slowbear gets ready to enter the basketball game. Tyron Ridgely will shoot 3. Was that foul on Tillman? First one, not good for Ridgely. First free throw of the night. 3rd foul on Jarrell Tillman. Second free throw from Ridgely, in and out. He'll get a 3rd. Slowbear going to come in as Jarrell Tillman goes to the bench with his 3rd foul. Ridgely back up there. 8-point lead for St. Stephen's. 3rd one on the way, not good. Rebound, Jason Slowbear, and then he'll be fouled from behind. That foul going to go on 22, Lawrence Jenkins. So 2 on Jenkins, 2 on Caden Lone Dog. On the other side, 3 on Jarrell Tillman. That's your foul trouble. And Jason Slowbear to the line at the other end after that's team foul number 7 on St. Stephen's. First free throw is good from Slowbear. 4 points for Jason Slowbear. Nice job tonight. He's been getting a start lately, and he's earned it. He can jump, he can run. Second free throw on the way is good. 5 points for Slowbear, and the lead is 6. And that should have been over and back. It wasn't. Here's Ridgely. Tyron, left side, nearly lost. And it is lost as Terrell Jenkins loses it. To Slowbear, he'll lay it up and good. Jason Slowbear now with 7 points, and we got a 4-point game. 22-18, here's Ridgely. Ridgely drives the lane, fakes it, and misses the shot. Gets his own rebound, puts it up good. Tyron Ridgely now with 4 points. 24-18. 6:10 to play. Coffee, left side, Jaquan Jones in the corner, Alan Redmond. Back outside to Coffee. Brandon left side, Alan Redmond wide open, didn't take the shot. To Slowbear, now Redmond. Around the horn, Coffee, three-pointer, not good. Rebound on the other side, Jason Slowbear. He'll find Jaquan Jones. Brandon Coffee, another three, not good. Tipped out to Redmond. Now inside, Jaquan Jones from 10, not good. And Jenkins with the rebound. Terrell Jenkins. Down court we go. There's Caden Lone Dog to Stephen Lone Dog. Stephen inside, runs right over the top of Kalijah St. Clair, and it'll be a player control foul on Stephen Lone Dog. His second. Back in the game, or for the first time, Angel Monroe for St. Stephen's. Let's see who else is in there. Oh, it's going to be Stephen Lone Dog with an E is in the game, as Stephen Lone Dog with the A leaves with 5 points and 2 fouls. There's a scrum on the floor between Parlane Ferris and Leland Fighting Bear, and it'll be St. Stephen's basketball on the alternating possession. St. Stephen's basketball. There's Caden Lone Dog across the timeline, and he'll walk with the basketball, slid that foot. Turnover number 8 on the Eagles. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Redmond to Brandon Coffee. Coffee in the middle of the lane, gets the ball back, shoots from 8. Not good. And they'll call 3 seconds on Cordell Spoonhunter. I'm not sure Wyoming Indian had the ball that long. Turnover Chiefs, number 7. 6-point game, 5:05 to play first half. There's Stephen Lone Dog outside to Caden Lone Dog. Now Leland Fighting Bear in the lane will miss the shot. He'll get a rebound, and then Cordell Spoonhunter takes it away to Alan Redmond. Cross court, Parlane Ferris in the corner. Slowbear, three-pointer is good. Second three for Jason Slowbear. We got a 3-point game, 24-21. St. Stephen's basketball. There's Lone Dog. Caden sets it up, left side, long three. Ridgely, not good. Rebound, Fighting Bear. Back to Ridgely. Right side, Lone Dog. Three is good. Caden Lone Dog, his first bucket's a three, and the lead back to 6. There's Coffee in the lane. Kicks it out to Alan Redmond. He'll miss the three. Rebound, Parlane Ferris. Outside, Coffee for three. Not good. And Ridgely with the rebound. He hits Fighting Bear, nearly loses it, and picks it up to Angel Monroe. Monroe down the lane, kicks it out left side, and Jason Slowbear again takes the player control foul on an out of control Angel Monroe. There's Isaiah Burnett off the bench for the Chiefs, and Brandon Coffee will sit down. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball with 3:59 to play second quarter. Alan Redmond, Parlane Ferris, Jason Slowbear, Isaiah Burnett, and Cordell Spoonhunter in the game for the Chiefs. There's Parlane across the timeline. Top of the key, Slowbear. He'll lose it. Picked up and stolen right back by Parlane Ferris. Nice job. Ferris dribbling it around, finds Cordell Spoonhunter. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Alan Redmond. In the corner, Slowbear. He'll kick it out to Spoonhunter. Around the corner. Ferris drives inside, nearly loses it, finds Slowbear in the corner. Three-pointer, not good, and it'll go up on top of the backboard, and it'll be out of bounds to St. Stephen's. 3:32 to play, second quarter. 27-21 ball game as Adriano Brown gets his first entrance into the game for Wyoming Indian. Sitting down Jason Slowbear. Lawrence Jenkins back in for Stephen Lone Dog. 6-point game. St. Stephen's basketball. Tonight, Fort Washakie High School as St. Stephen's is home court. Right side, Lone Dog. Three-pointer, not good. And coming away with the rebound, Isaiah Burnett. He'll kick it in, stolen away by Lawrence Jenkins. Back to Ridgely. And then Cordell Spoonhunter comes up with it. Down court, Alan Redmond lay it up and good. Nice job by Parlene Ferris. Back the other way, Lone Dog. They try to bounce pass. Stolen away by Adriano Brown. To Cordell in the lane. Blocked shot. And we'll get a player control foul on St. Stephen's. I'm sorry, on Cordell Spoonhunter. Wow. Craig Ferris mad, and I think he had a point. First foul on Cordell Spoonhunter. St. Stephen's basketball. Parlene Ferris with the near steal. 27-23. 2:50 to play, first half. Up and down we go. A lot of emotion in this one. Here's Ridgely. He'll drive left side. Throw it cross court. Jenkins lay it up and good. Nice pass. Tyron Ridgely to Lawrence Jenkins. Parlene Ferris across the timeline. He'll terminate his dribble. Finds Adriano Brown. Kick it back outside. Ferris to Redmond. Left side, Cordell Spoonhunter. Three-pointer not good. Rebound, Parlene Ferris. And then we'll get a held ball on the play. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as Parlene got the offensive rebound, but he was tied up. The Chiefs basketball under their own hoop. There's Redmond. Pass inside toward Isaiah Burnett. He could not come up with a handle. Stolen away by St. Stephen's. 10th turnover on the Chiefs. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul at midcourt. That foul on Cordell Spoonhunter will be his second. And now to the line, Caden Lone Dog for free throws. 6-point game, 2:19 to play first half. Lone Dog, first one, good. 4 points for Lone Dog. Big partisan crowd for St. Stephen's inside of here. A lot of emotion. We'll see if they can carry it over into the second half. 30-23. Second free throw by Lone Dog is good. He's got 5 points. And it's 31-23 St. Stephen's. Parlene Ferris with the ball. Underneath, Adriano Brown. He'll throw it up, get fouled on the play. Adriano Brown tried the up and under move. And it'll be the third foul on Lawrence Jenkins. 2:10 to play, and now Angel Monroe's going to have to enter the ball game. So Brown with the first free throw, it's good. Adriano Brown, the freshman. Wyoming Indian with 3 freshmen on the floor right now. Freshman class outstanding for the Chiefs. There's Brown's second free throw. It's up, it's good. 31-25, 2:10 to play first half. Craig Ferris wants the press. There's Lone Dog, right side to Stephen Lone Dog. He'll drive in the lane, throw up the wild shot, not good. Cordell Spoonhunter will bring it down, and we'll get a foul on St. Stephen's. That'll go on Angel Monroe, his second, and it'll be a 2-shot foul for Cordell Spoonhunter. 1:57 to play first half from Fort Washakie High School. Man, and it's fun to see a full house inside of here. Nary a seat alive, except right beside me. Cordell, free throw on the way, not good. He'll get a second. Brandon Coffey going to replace Alan Redmond for the Chiefs. Spoonhunter back to the line. Eyes it, fires it, and misses it. Rebound, Angel Monroe. Chiefs missing free throws, and you need to hit these in a good game. And here's the walk by Tyron Ridgely. Turnover number 10 on the Eagles. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 1:50 to play first half. Coffey over the timeline. Coffey left side to Spoonhunter. Adriano Brown, bounce pass. Isaiah Burnett, up and good. Nice ball movement by Adriano Brown on that set play and layup by Burnett. 1:34 to play, and we'll get a foul on Isaiah Burnett. That'll be his first. And that'll send Tyron Ridgely to the line. Ridgely, 4 points, 0 for 3 at the line. 1:32 to play first half. Up and down. Pretty good basketball game here at Fort Washakie High School. Ridgely, first free throw, in and out. Rebound, volleyballed around. Isaiah Burnett comes out with it to Cordell Spoonhunter and Parlene Ferris. They're triple teaming Ferris, and the ball will be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chiefs. Parlene feeling the pressure for the first time as a varsity basketball player, and he's answering the bell very well. And we'll get a traveling call on Parlene Ferris on the other side. Turnover number 11 on the Chiefs. 1:17 to play, 4-point game. There's Tyndall down court, stolen away. Adriano Brown, he'll take it in, lay it up, good. Adriano Brown. He's got 4 points, and it's a 2-point game. 1 minute to play, first half. Down court, Tyron Ridgely inside, runs over Isaiah Burnett. Player control foul on Tyron Ridgely. That'll be his second. Eagles, if we just make that extra pass, they wouldn't have these problems with fouls. 10th team foul on the Eagles. 54 seconds to play, 2-point game. Pass, Parlene Ferris loses it, picked up by Stephen Lone Dog. He'll throw it left side, and Tyron Ridgely nearly lost it out of bounds. Picked up, stolen away. Adriano Brown to Coffey, lay it up good. And we're all tied up. 35 seconds to play. There's Tyndall. He'll be fouled on the outside on Cordell Spoonhunter. Who'd they call it on? They did. He went around Cordell. I didn't see much. There was contact. So number 31 for Wyoming Indian with his third foul in a 31-31 game with 31.9 seconds to play. And to the line, Cyrus Tyndall will shoot 2. Good ball game. Cordell Spoonhunter going to come out of the game with that third foul. And Tyndall to the line. Will shoot 1 plus the bonus. First one, good. Tyndall with 6 points. 1-point game, 32-31. It's going to be an incredible second half. Tyndall's second free throw is good. 2-point game, 31 seconds to play. Jarrell Tillman back in with those 3 fouls. He'll throw a soft pass, and it's going to be stolen away. Adriano Brown picks it up. He steals it back. Isaiah Burnett shot, not good. Burnett with the rebound, turnaround shot, not good. And it comes away to St. Stephen's. 12 seconds to play. Caden Lone Dog over the timeline. Lone Dog throws up the 3, not good. Rebound, Jarrell Tillman. 3 seconds. Tillman going to have the half-court shot, and it's not good at the buzzer. Hey, we're halfway through this one. I've still got a voice left. It's St. Stephen's 33, Wyoming Indian 31. What a great game here in the Southwest 2A Conference play. We'll be back with the halftime show brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health. Remember, it only takes a minute to take that test and find out if you're a candidate for pre-diabetes. We'll be back with the halftime stats next up on KWYW.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
From the field, to the court, to the pool, and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians.
Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road. Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
Welcome back. This is the halftime show brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health. Remember, it only takes a minute to find out if you may get pre-diabetes in the future. They take this online survey and find out. It's about your health, and hey, we've got a healthy game going on inside this Fort Washakie High School tonight. Really, the difference in this game is free throw shooting. Wyoming Indians 7 of 14 at the line. St. Stephen's 4 of 8. And you hit your free throws for average, and you're going to be all right in this game. But St. Stephen's brought it tonight. 12 first half points for Lawrence Jenkins. 4 for Tyron Ridgely, 7 for Cyrus Tyndall. St. Stephen's came out on a roll early. They would outscore Wyoming Indian 20-11 in that first quarter as Tyndall hit a 3. Stephen Lone Dog with an A hit a 3. He's got 5 points overall in this game. 5 points for Caden Lone Dog. Stephen Lone Dog with the A with 5 points. 12 points for Lawrence Jenkins. 4 points for Tyron Ridgely. And 7 points for Cyrus Tyndall. St. Stephen's 4 of 8 at the free throw line. They had 10 first half turnovers in the ball game. Again, they were 4 of 8 at the free throw line. So 20 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter. It was almost a direct turnaround as Wyoming Indian outscored St. Stephen's 20-13 in the second quarter. Individually for Wyoming Indian, 3 points for Jarrell Tillman, 2 points for Isaiah Burnett. He came off the bench tonight. Jason Slowbear was outstanding at a pair of threes and 10 points tonight in the first half, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 1 point for Parlane Ferris. He's just getting hounded out on the point tonight. 4 points for Adriano Brown. Outstanding off the bench for the freshman, big man. 2 points for Kalijah St. Clair. He drew a charge. It was a key charge call in that second quarter. 5 points for Brandon Coffey. He was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Cordell Spoonhunter did not score in the first half. He had a bunch of wide open shots. He did not score. Jaquan Jones with 2 points tonight. Tyson Sounding Sides did not score. And 2 points for Alan Redmond. Nice job for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. 11 players played in that first half, and 9 would score for the Chiefs in that first half. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian trails St. Stephen's. It's 33-31. Winner of this game wins a conference game, and if St. Stephen's wins it, it would be a split in the season series. Wyoming Indian looking to go 4-0 in conference play. They're still trying to get that. Anyway, they're trying to get. I didn't know what was going on there. I was getting yelled at by Fletcher Turcato. He was talking about playing music and getting his kids excited about playing. So, hey, the winner of this game, Wyoming Indian, they would be 4-0 in conference play with that road trip coming up in 2 weeks down to Kemmer and Big Piney. St. Stephen's, on the other hand, looking to move up in the Southwest 2A conference standings. They're 2-8 overall, 1-2 in conference play. And you know, St. Stephen's with a win tonight, it would be huge for the Eagles and their coach in this game. So we'll be back with the second half of play. We've got about a minute to go before we press overdrive and get ready to roll with the up and down game that we've grown accustomed to between St. Stephen's and Wyoming Indian. We're at Fort Washakie High School. Hey, it's home of the Eagles. And it's the Fort Washakie Eagles and the St. Stephen's Eagles tonight on KWYW. We'll be back.
Has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at HeinzGeneralStore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is...
Welcome back. As we get ready for the second half, it's St. Stephen's 33, Wyoming Indian 31. Starters back in for St. Stephen's: Stephen Lone Dog, Caden Lone Dog, Tyron Ridgely, Cyrus Tyndall, and Lawrence Jenkins. And a nice drive, layup, and a rebound by Jenkins was not good. Boy, that putback by Jenkins, point blank range. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. To the Chiefs, Brandon Coffey. Outside in the corner, Parlane Ferris back to Coffey. To Jason Slowbear. Outside, Ferris, three-pointer. Good! Parlane Ferris, big shot. And just like that, Wyoming Indian with its first lead of the ball game, 34-33 with 7:25 to play in the third. First lead, shot by St. Stephen's, not good. Rebound, Jason Slowbear. Down court, Brandon Coffey. He'll split the lane, and we'll get a foul on St. Stephen's. And that'll be a foul on Cyrus Tyndall. That'll be his second. First team foul on the Eagles. Chiefs basketball. Pass into Cordell Spoonhunter from, boy, Cordell knocked to the floor as Jarrell Tillman made the perfect pass. Down court, Stephen Lone Dog, long three, sticks in the rim. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball in the alternating possession. Got to switch that. Okay, there we go. 34-33. How does that happen? I don't even get it. It should never happen. You think Tom Brady had some error put in that ball or what? There's a pass outside and a shot. Rebound by Jenkins. St. Stephen's basketball. They've got numbers. Tyndall with the layup. He'll get his own rebound after the miss. Outside, he'll set up for three. Not good. Rebound, Jarrell Tillman. And he'll get the rebound but land out of bounds. And he knew it. St. Stephen's basketball. There's Tyron Ridgely in the lane. Nice move. Left-handed shot's good. He's got 6. And he's St. Stephen's back in the lead. That's lead change number 2. Cordell Spoonhunter inside. Slowbear. He went around Ridgely and drew the foul on Tyron Ridgely. That'll be the third foul on Ridgely. So 3 fouls on Tyron Ridgely, 3 on Lawrence Jenkins, 2 each on Stephen Lone Dog, Angel Monroe, and Caden Lone Dog. And Jason Slowbear, 2 for 2 at the line, and now 2 for 3. Slowbear leads Wyoming Indian scores with 10 points. On the other side, 12 points for Lawrence Jenkins. 35-34. Slowbear's second free throw is good. And we're tied, 35-35. 6:20 to play, third quarter. Just underway, second half. There's a pass through the lane, Lone Dog. Outside, Caden Lone Dog, and he'll knock down the 3. That's his second of the game. And the Eagles back in the lead, 38-35. There's Parlane Ferris for 3, it's good. Now the freshman coming of age here, 38-38. And then a kick ball by Jarrell Tillman on great defense. Greg Ferris never stops coaching. He tells Parlane, you got to get up in the press. Brandon Coffey tells him, and that time he understood. Parlane Ferris, 2 threes in this third quarter. Here's Caden Lone Dog. Left side, Tyron Ridgely. We're tied up 38-38. Here's Ridgely with the long 3. Not good, and high goes Brandon Coffey for the rebound. 5'9", he plays like he's about 8 foot tall with that rebound. Here's Parlane Ferris in the corner, not good. Rebound Ridgely. Down court, Stephen Lone Dog, St. Stephen's with numbers. Brandon Coffey, now Tyndall, block shot, Wyoming Indian. Cordell Spoonhunter, shot up, not good. Tip up is not good by Jenkins. Ridgely with the putback. 8 points for Tyron Ridgely, and that's the 4th lead change of this game. Back the other way, Jarrell Tillman, 3-pointer was in and out. And then we'll get a foul on the other side. I believe it's on Jason Slowbear, his first. 2-point game, 40-38. Eagles by 2, and we'll get Kalijah St. Clair in the ball game. He'll replace Cordell Spoonhunter. Kalijah, nice addition to this varsity squad. The senior playing his way into the lineup, bringing effort. Here's Tyndall. Down court to Ridgely. Ridgely tries the 360, finds Stephen Lone Dog, and he'll miss the short shot. Ball taken away by St. Clair, and then he'll throw it right back to Tyndall, who then nearly throws it away and hits the backboard. Nearly hit the shot. Left side, Coffey for 3, wide open 3 is good. 8 points for Brandon Coffey. And the Chiefs back in the lead. That's lead change number 5. To Ridgely. Along the end line, Jenkins outside. Tyndall for 3. Not good. Tyndall gets his own rebound. Finds Ridgely in the lane. Shot up. Good. Tyron Ridgely. And he's fouled on the play. Shot's going to count. And it's going to go on Kalijah St. Clair. That'll be his first. 6th lead change is now St. Stephen's leads at 42-41. Ridgely, 10 points. 0 for 4 at the line. Free throw, not good. Now he's 0 for 5, but Caden Lone Dog with the rebound. St. Stephen's will restart. Here's Ridgely, right side to Jenkins. 3-pointer, not good. And the ball goes out of bounds off St. Stephen's. Coaches not happy for St. Stephen's. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Brandon Coffey. He throws it away. Stolen away, Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog in the middle to Jenkins, and he'll walk with a basketball. 11 turnovers on St. Stephen's. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Coffey. 42-41 ball game. Right side, Ferris in the corner. 3-pointer. Isaiah Burnett was not good. And Lone Dog comes out with the rebound. He'll dribble around the right side, hit the 3. Caden Lone Dog, 3rd 3. He's got 11. And the Eagles lead by 4. It's 45-41. Eagles proven they can hang in with the Chiefs. Here's Coffey from 10. Shot's good. 10 points for Brandon Coffey. 45-43. And falling down on his back is Stephen Lone Dog. And he'll be replaced right away by Cyrus Tyndall. Lone Dog tried to backpedal, and he lost his footing. Turnover number 12 on St. Stephen's. Here's Coffey. 2-point game. Eagles lead at 45-43. Right side, Jarrell Tillman, nearly double dribbled. Crowd wanted it. Here's Coffey, same spot, up in front of the rim. Rebound, Tyron Ridgely. Ridgely out on the run to the hole. Missed the layup. And 2 bodies on the floor, no call. In the Horner, Tyson Sounding Sides thought about a 3, didn't take it. Puts up the 2, not good. Rebound, Caden Lone Dog. This resembles March inside the gym. Nice pass. Caden Lone Dog to Jenkins. What a pass. Beautiful from Caden Lone Dog to Lawrence Jenkins for the layup. 47-43, 3-pointer for the Chiefs. Not good. Rebound, Jarrell Tillman. He'll bring it in the corner. Throw it away. Stolen, Stephen Lone Dog. Stephen Lone Dog running one-hander. He'll miss it. And St. Stephen's with the rebound. Tyron Ridgely's 3-pointer's not good. And Jarrell Tillman with the rebound. Tillman goes right down the lane, throws it up, and we'll get a blocking foul on the play by Jenkins. And that'll be his 4th. Lawrence Jenkins now with 4 fouls. 2:07 to play 3rd. And Jenkins going to have to come out. Nope. He stays in with those 4 fouls. 47-43, 2:07 to play in the 3rd. And a nice inbounds play. Jaquan Jones lays it up and good for the Chiefs. 47-45, 1:59 to play. There's Tyron Ridgely down court. He walked, no call. To Jenkins, lay it up and good. 14 for Jenkins, 4-point game. St. Stephen's doing a great job looking for the open man. Here's Coffey, left side. Jarrell misses the 3 short. And the ball comes away to Caden Lone Dog of the Eagles. He thought about a shot, didn't take it. Stephen Lone Dog inside. They'll go to the floor. And who's on the floor? Isaiah Burnett. It will stay with St. Stephen's. 1:26 to play 3rd quarter. 49-45. Alan Redmond going to come back in the game. Timeout taken Wyoming Indian. Eagles 49, Chiefs 45. We'll be back from Eagles Gym at Fort Washakie on KWYW.
For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
Hauling ass, heading south, down the road in a gold Cadillac, coupe to bill.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
High Plains Power is a
Welcome back. 1:23 to play, third. We just had a foul on Isaiah Burnett on the out-of-bounds play. We're back. There's Caden Lone Dog at the top of the key for St. Stephen's. Lone Dog for three, it's good. 3 threes in this third. He's got 11, and the lead now for St. Stephen's is 7. There's Brandon Coffey. He'll drive in the lane, double pump it, lay it up. Not good. Rebound Isaiah Burnett, his turnaround shot, not good. Coffey with the rebound and putback. Great job by Wyoming Indian on that putback shot. 52-47. 3 threes by Lone Dog, the difference in this third quarter. Here's Lone Dog to Stephen Lone Dog from deep. It's good. That one was NBA. 55-47. There's Coffey, guarded by Stephen Lone Dog. Left side, pass underneath to Burnett. His shot up and good. Isaiah Burnett with 4. And it's 55-49. 20 seconds to play third. Caden Lone Dog, three-pointer, good. He's feeling it. Craig Ferris chasing Darryl Fullerton, one of the rest on the floor. Crazy, 9-point lead, 58-49. Three-pointer was hit. Isaiah Burnett's put back, not good, and that'll do it. We've played 3 quarters. It's St. Stephen's 58, Wyoming Indian 49. We'll be back. This is Chiefs basketball from Fort Washakie on KWYW.
What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back. As we start the fourth quarter of play, it was Caden Lone Dog with 4 threes in that third quarter. He's got 17 for the game. They had those 4 threes, and Stephen Lone Dog hit another from deep. It's St. Stephen's basketball, 58-49. Chiefs got to stop that outside shot. Here's Lone Dog, right side to Caden Lone Dog. He'll throw it up again and miss the shot. To Jenkins, left side, Stephen Lone Dog, and the rebound finally taken away by Alan Redmond. To Jaquin Jones. Jones will bring it down the right side of the court. In the lane, Brandon Coffey, he'll throw it up, not good. Rebound back up, and the 5th foul of the game on Jenkins. He just fouled out Lawrence Jenkins. No, they did not foul him out. That foul going to go on Leland Fighting Bear. That was on 22. And they give it to 25. 58-49. Tyson Sounding Sides will go to the line. First one is good. Tyson Sounding Sides, first point in the game. 58-50 ball game. I think they got a break there because the foul was definitely on Jenkins, and he was not called for the foul. So Sounding Sides spins it, eyes it, fires it, and hits the second free throw. Chiefs now 10 out of 18 at the free throw line. 58-51. There's Lone Dog to Caden Lone Dog on the outside. He's got 5 threes in the game. Caden inside, double pump, lay it up and good. Lone Dog feeling it. He's got 19. 7:10 to play. 60-51 ball game. Here we go. Brandon Coffey on the outside. He'll take it in the lane, lay it up, not good. Rebound pulled down by Terrell Jenkins to Caden Lone Dog. Chiefs pressing here a little bit. Here's Steven Lone Dog on the outside, three-pointer, not good. Lawrence Jenkins made room for himself and drew the foul on the play. That foul going to go on Brandon Coffey, his second. So Lawrence Jenkins, after the officials talking things over with players, not sure what was going on there. Jenkins will go to the line. He'll shoot free throws. Jenkins now with 16 points. First one on the way, not good. He'll get a second. Jason Slowbear, Cordell Spoonhunter, and Jarrell Tillman re-entering the game for the Chiefs. 6:48 to play. Jenkins at the line. Free throw on the way. Good. 17 now for Jenkins, and it's a 10-point lead, 61-51 for the Eagles. Right side. Inside Slowbear. Back outside Tillman. He'll go to the hole, lay it up and good. And that one, I believe, number 5 on Jenkins. It is. Lawrence Jenkins will foul out of the ball game with 6:35 to play. So Lawrence Jenkins leaves the game with 17 points. He was outstanding all night. Jarrell Tillman with that drive, and he'll have a chance at a three-point play. 61-53. Jarrell, free throw, not good. And the Chiefs killing themselves at the free throw line. They're now 8 of 17. There's Tyron Ridgely. He'll drive down the lane. Jump shot, not good. Rebound taken away by St. Stephen's. Outside, Caden Lone Dog wants the shot, can't get it to Steven Lone Dog. His three in and out. And the rebound tipped out to Jarrell Tillman. And then we'll get a foul in back court. This one going to go on Steven Lone Dog with the A. I say that because Steven Lone Dog, number 13, spells his name P-H-A-N. Steven Lone Dog, number 15, spells it P-H-E-N. 6 team fouls. Here's a turnaround shot by Jason Slowbear. It's not good. Rebound, Terrell Jenkins. So back the other way comes St. Stephen's. Caden Lone Dog with the near walk. Wasn't to Tyron Ridgely. Ridgely, left side, around the horn to Lone Dog. 61-53, 5:49 to play. St. Stephen's with the lead. That was a travel, but it didn't go to, and they'll get the ball back. Tyron Ridgely to Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog in the lane, throws up the running one-hander, not good, knocked to the ground. Rebound, Slowbear to Brandon Coffey. Coffey down court, right side, Jarrell Tillman. Tillman pulls up, jumper on the way, not good. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. His turnaround shot, not good. Rebound, Slowbear, and we'll get a foul on St. Stephen's. Chiefs pounding that offensive boards, and the foul going to go on Tyron Ridgely. That'll be his 4th. So Slowbear to the line. Jason 3 of 4 with 11 points. Fourth foul on Ridgely. He didn't foul out, and he thought he did. Ridgely back in the game. Angel Monroe. Slowbear. Slowbear to the line. Free throw, not good. He'll get a second as Parlene Ferris comes back in for the Chiefs. Jaquan Jones going to sit down. So right now, Parlene Ferris, Brandon Coffey, Jason Slowbear, Jarrell Tillman, and Cordell Spoonhunter in the game for the Chiefs. 8-point game, 5:14 to play. Second one on the way for Slowbear, not good. He missed both. Rebound, Caden Lone Dog. 5:10 to play. Outside, Stephen Lone Dog with the E. It's good. That's his second three. 64-53. St. Stephen's owning the outside shots. Here's Parlene Ferris for three. Not good. Rebound taken away by Terrell Jenkins to Caden Lone Dog. 11-point game. Eagles by 11. Around the horn we go. Near steal by Jarrell Tillman. Inside, Tyron Ridgely. His shot not good. Slowbear with the rebound. Chiefs on the run. There's Jarrell Tillman in the lane. Puts it up. Not good. Rebound, Slowbear. Outside, Parlene Ferris for three. Not good. Rebound going to be tipped out of bounds by St. Stephen's. Caden Lone Dog. Chiefs hitting the offensive boards. Just not hitting shots. Now Cordell Spoonhunter is going to have to leave the game with an injury. And he's upset. Timeout on the floor. Wyoming Indian timeout. 4:25 to play. It's St. Stephen's 64. Wyoming Indian 53. We'll be back on 99.1 FM KWYW.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Jay Collins here, and I want to wish all the Fremont County athletes good luck this year. Stop down at Fremont Chevy to talk sports and let me help you purchase your next vehicle. Jay Collins, your local sales professional at Fremont Chevy Buick GMC, 307-349-7846.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Chiefs basketball, Adriano Brown will miss the three-pointer. Jaquan Jones with the putback. Jones with 6 points, and it's a 10-point game, 64-54. Here's Stephen Lone Dog in the lane. Shot not good. Ball will come away. And boy, they're all over the floor. We'll get a held ball. And it'll be Chiefs basketball as going to the floor. Jarrell Tillman, Stephen Lone Dog. Both Stephen Lone Dogs went to the ground. Stephen with the A and Stephen with the E. 4 minutes to play in this one, 64-55. Here's Coffey outside. Jaquan Jones was wide open. Now Coffey with a three, it's good. 15 for Coffey, that's his second three. And the lead now is 6. We'll see if the Chiefs can keep it up here. Here's Caden Lone Dog with the drive. And the putback, not good by Terrell Jenkins. Ball will go off Brandon Coffey and out of bounds. Chiefs, the little big man out here on the court, just don't have any size to speak of. There's a foul going to go on Adriano Brown, I believe. Well, they got Brandon Coffey with his third. 64-58. And now Terrell Jenkins, who's not scored, will go to the line and shoot two. He'll miss the first. So he'll get a second. Jenkins. Second one on the way is good. 65-58, 3.5 to play. Chiefs need to score quickly and often. There's Jarrell Tillman with the jump shot, not good. Rebound, Caden Lone Dog. Down court, Coffey with the near steal. Ball will go out of bounds to the Eagles. Kalijah St. Clair, need to buzz him in. 3:21 to play. 65-58, 3:21 to play as Jarrell Tillman will come out. Here's Lone Dog. He'll come down the lane. Out of control. Stephen Lone Dog with the ball now. The other Stephen Lone Dog to Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog being guarded by Brandon Coffey. Outside, Tyron Ridgely. Guarded by Jaquan Jones. Ridgely nearly loses it. Right side, Lone Dog. 3 minutes to play. Now St. Stephen's running a little clock, and they'll throw it away. Ridgely throws it right past Terrell Jenkins and out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Wyoming Indian, 2:55 to play. It's St. Stephen's 65, Wyoming Indian 58. We're back on KWYW. What a game.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Welcome back, 2:55 to play. A lot of emotion here inside Eagles Gymnasium at Fort Washakie. Of course, this home game for the Eagles of St. Stephen's. 2:55 to play. This would be huge for St. Stephen's. It would get them to 2-2 in conference play. Wyoming Indian trying to go 4-0 in conference play and keep their chance at a conference championship and another one seed open. St. Stephen's might have other ideas, however. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Jaquan Jones, Brandon Coffey, Kalijah St. Clair, Adriano Brown, Parlene Ferris on the floor. There's Jones at the high post, outside to Parlene Ferris. Now back to Coffey, right side Ferris. To Adriano Brown, now Jaquan Jones in the lane, and he'll lose the ball off his knee and out of bounds. Turnover Wyoming Indian, that'll be their 14th. 13 for St. Stephen's. There's Lone Dog, left side to Stephen Lone Dog, stolen away, Jaquan Jones. Great job by Jaquan Jones. Cross court, Adriano Brown, right side, Parlene Ferris. Ferris in the lane, pulls up from 10, front of the rim. Jaquan Jones, shot not good, and it's stolen right back by Brandon Coffey. He'll go to the floor and find Parlene Ferris. Great job by the Chiefs to keep this ball alive. Chiefs need a shot. There's Adriano Brown, lay it up and good. 6 points for Adriano Brown. 65-60, 2 minutes to play. Here's Lone Dog, he'll lose it. And Parlene Ferris saves it into Brown. Back to 5-point game. There's Jaquan Jones, Brandon Coffey, three-pointer not good. Rebound put back by Adriano Brown. And we'll see where the foul is. And that's going to go on Tyron Ridgely, and that'll be his 5th foul with 1:48 to play. Ridgely pushed Adriano Brown, and now Brown with a chance at free throws as Ridgely and Jenkins have fouled out. Ridgely leaves with 10 points. That's 27 of the 65. There's Brown. Free throw not good. Rebound, Leland Fighting Bear, and then we'll get a foul, I believe, on Parlene Ferris. Parlene Ferris' first foul. That'll be the 6th team foul on Wyoming Indian. There's 8 on St. Stephen's. 1:45 to play. There's Caden Lone Dog. Chiefs in the full court press. Caden Lone Dog across the timeline to Stephen Lone Dog, and then Adriano Brown takes it away to Parlane Ferris. Left side, Coffey. He'll rise for 3. Good! Brandon Coffey, 2-point game. Eagles 65-63. 1:20 to play, and a timeout for the Eagles. Big shot for Brandon Coffey. Big steal at the other end by Adriano Brown. We'll be back.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Welcome back. 1:19 to play. 2-point game. 65-63. St. Stephen's basketball. Here's Caden Lone Dog. He'll get the ball from Cyrus Tyndall. Tyndall on the left wing right in front of me. Top of the key, Lone Dog. Chiefs with the near steal. They'll double team Lone Dog in back court. And we'll get a foul on Adriano Brown. That'll be his first. 1:09 to play, and Caden Lone Dog, 2 for 2 at the line. Will go to the line. He'll shoot 1 plus the bonus. 1:09 to play, 2-point game. Free throw from Lone Dog, in and out. Rebound, Kalijah St. Clair. And it'll go off St. Stephen's. So Wyoming Indian basketball, chance to tie it up on this possession. 1:09 to play. There's Jaquan Jones across the timeline. Jones guarded close by Lone Dog. Lone Dog inside, Adriano Brown, blocked shot by Terrell Jenkins. 55 seconds to play, 2-point game, and a Wyoming Indian foul. Gonna go on Jaquan Jones with 52 seconds to play. That'll go on Jones, that'll be his first, and that'll send Cyrus Tyndall to the line. 7 points, 2 for 2 at the line for Cyrus Tyndall. 8 team fouls now on Wyoming Indian, 1 plus the bonus. First one on the way is good. 3 for 3 now for Tyndall. 52 seconds to play. Tyndall up there, eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. 4-point game. 9 points for Tyndall. 51.3 seconds to play. There's Jones, down court, dribbles in the corner. Parlane Ferris, 3-pointer, not good. Rebound, Adriano Brown, back outside to Jones. To Brandon Coffey. He'll throw up the 3, front of the rim. Rebound, Kalijah St. Clair, and he'll be fouled with 32.9 seconds to play. And that foul gonna go on Cyrus Tyndall, his third. So Kalijah St. Clair with 2 points to the line. If Wyoming Indian loses this, it will be because of free throws. Angel Monroe getting ready to check in. Big free throws for Kalijah St. Clair. First one on the way, not good. He'll get a second. Chiefs just not hitting free throws tonight. 32.9 seconds to play. Chiefs have had so many more shots than St. Stephen's. They've just not went. Second one is good. 3-point game, 32 seconds. There's Angel Monroe down to Tyndall. He'll be fouled. They wanted to walk. They didn't get it. Foul's going to go on Adriano Brown, his second. 3-point game, 67-64. And Tyndall back to the line, 4 for 4 in the game. 67-64. Chiefs need a quick shot. Here's Tyndall at the line. First one, good. 4-point lead. Cyrus Tyndall hitting shots when it counts. That's what it takes to win. Tyndall back at the line, eyes it, fires it, and misses it. Rebound, Jenkins outside, three-pointer on the way, not good. That was a crazy shot. And then Kalijah St. Clair going to be fouled underneath the hoop with 21.3 seconds to play. Foul's going to go on Angel Monroe, his third. And it'll be the double bonus time for Wyoming Indian. Kalijah St. Clair will go to the line. 4-point game, 21.3 seconds to play. Kalijah St. Clair 1 for 2 at the line. 3 points. Timeout, St. Stephen's. 21.3 seconds to play. It's St. Stephen's 68. Wyoming Indian 64, man. This thing has been good all night long.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Wyoming Community Bank is
21.3 seconds to play. Eagles lead it 68-64. We're back here at Fort Washakie High School. What a shootout. Kalijah St. Clair to the line. He's got 2 free throws. 1 for 2 at the line. Big moment for the senior. First one's good. Chance to cut it to 2 with 21.3 seconds to play for Kalijah St. Clair. Shot on the way. Not good. Rebound taken away by Lone Dog. He's on the ground. Wyoming Indian gets it back. And falling to the ground is Jaquin Jones. Timeout, Wyoming Indian with 16.7 seconds to play. 3-point game. Jaquin Jones to the ground. Wyoming Indian timeout. We'll be back.
Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When repairs are...
Welcome back. 16.7 seconds to play. 68-65. Eagles basketball. Chiefs trail by 3. Good ball game. There's Angel Monroe with the ball out of bounds. He'll inbound to Caden Lone Dog. And Lone Dog takes off running to Tyndall. Inside, Monroe lays it up and good. And that's going to do it. 6 seconds to play. Shot in the corner. Jason Slowbear. Three-pointer is good. Time runs out. Wyoming Indian was calling for time. 1.5 seconds to play. That three-pointer was good. And we'll take a quick break. 2-point game, 1.5 seconds to play. 1.5, Scott Quayle said, the referee from Riverton, and we'll be back.
Expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Welcome back. 1.5 seconds to play. We just had a little player or fans getting into it in the stands. 1.5 seconds to play, and we'll get a foul on Jaquin Jones. Clock stopped slow, but I mean, I think they did a good job. Stop. 2-point game. Jaquin Jones with the foul. So they're going to put some time back on the clock now as Cyrus Tyndall will go to the line. Tyndall up there will shoot two. First one good. 3-point game. 0.6 of 1 second to play. Tyndall 4 out of 5 down the stretch, and that misses. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Jaquin Jones with the baseball pass. St. Stephen's wins it. Final score 71 for St. Stephen's, 68 for Wyoming Indian. St. Stephen's improves to 2-2 in conference play, 3-8 overall. Wyoming Indian falls to 3-1 in conference play and 8-8 overall. Final score, St. Stephen's pulls the upset, 71-68 over Wyoming Indian. We'll be back with a Click It or Ticket postgame show coming up next. This is Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's basketball, Fremont County style on KWYW.
Corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming. From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now. A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
Welcome back in the post-game show. Final score, St. Stephen's 71, Wyoming Indians 68. And Coach Mike Jenkins and his Eagles, they earned the win tonight at Fort Washakie High School. Home of the Eagles. And I'm sure it's the home away from home for the St. Stephen's Eagles, too. St. Stephen's tonight was outstanding shooting the basketball. And let's count these up here. Caden Lone Dog with 5 threes and 19 points to lead all scorers. He is one of our players of the game. Lawrence Jenkins was big early inside. He finishes with 17. He is our other player of the game tonight. 17 points for him, 10 points for Tyron Ridgely, 11 points for Cyrus Tyndall. End-to-end, St. Stephen's earned this win tonight. Stephen Lone Dog was 6 points. 5 points for Stephen Lone Dog with the A, and 2 points for Angel Monroe. This St. Stephen's team, and we'll add it up here in the post game after I go to another break. Wyoming Indian tonight, 5 points for Jarrell Tillman. St. Stephen's outshot Wyoming Indian. Wyoming Indian with a bunch of shots. Oh, I haven't seen him. He took off. He's probably in the locker room. I hope he is. Isaiah Burnett with 4 points tonight. 14 for Jason Slowbear. He is our player of the game for Wyoming Indian tonight. He was outstanding in the first half. 7 points for Parlane Ferris. He had a pair of threes. 6 points for Adriano Brown. He was excellent tonight, the freshman coming of age a little bit in this game. Kalijah St. Clair with 4 points. 18 tonight for Brandon Coffey. He is our other player of the game for the Chiefs. Cordell Spoonhunter did not score. He left with an injury. I'm not sure what it was. 6 points for Jaquan Jones, 2 points for Tyson Sounding Sides, and 2 points for Alan Redmond. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk about free throw shooting and fouls in this one. Could have been keys. We'll be back.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Welcome back on the post-game show. Final score set, St. Stephen's 71, Wyoming Indians 68. It was free throw shooting, which just wasn't stellar for either team tonight. Wyoming Indian 12 of 25 at the free throw line, and St. Stephen's 10 of 20 at the free throw line. But it was 4 players in double figures for the St. Stephen's Eagles. 19 from Caden Lone Dog, 17 for Lawrence Jenkins, 10 for Tyron Ridgely, and 11 for Cyrus Tyndall. St. Stephen's would foul out 2 guys. Lawrence Jenkins with 6:35 to play, and Tyron Ridgely with 1:48 to play. And the final score, St. Stephen's 71, Wyoming Indian 68. Hey, for Katie in the studios, for Mitchell Seahair, my faithful cameraman, I'm Cody Beers. Have a wonderful Wyoming weekend. St. Stephen's improves to 3-8 overall, 2-2 in conference play with a 3-point win over Wyoming Indian. Chiefs fall to 8-8 on the season and 3-1 in conference play. Hey, be careful out there this weekend. We'll have a storm going, and just stay around. You betcha. We'll be back with more Wyoming Indian basketball next week. Hey, have a wonderful evening, everyone, and a wonderful Wyoming weekend.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
From the field, to the court, to the pool, and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians.
Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
Hauling ass, heading south, down the road in a gold Cadillac, coupe to bill.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Jay Collins here, and I want to wish all the Fremont County athletes good luck this year. Stop down at Fremont Chevy to talk sports and let me help you purchase your next vehicle. Jay Collins, your local sales professional at Fremont Chevy Buick GMC, 307-349-7846.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Want access to local news